Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Raw Watch Along as Earl and Sarah present the wrestling experience tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the Raw Watch Along tonight from, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we're going to discuss the Elimination Chamber, ladies and gentlemen, and in Lexington, Kentucky, we present to you the Raw Watch Along. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I have a story to get to. It's very sad. So we got all of that and so much more, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, I have an announcement about the contest and everything else. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Raw Watch Along coming at you here tonight on the Hardcore Sports Network and all networks in between.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Earl Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Raw Watch Along. Tonight, as we kick off the week, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost Lent, it's almost Valentine's Day, and it's everything else in between. But before we get to that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd introduce you to my angels, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she was with me last week. Ladies and gentlemen, she's always with me every day. She's a darling. Ladies and gentlemen, she's a Wisconsin darling. Love her to pieces, ladies and gentlemen. She's funny. She's passionate. She's part of the Denti Bang Bang Gang. And so much more, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have fun with it because we do here on the Hardcore Sports Network and all networks in between. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Hall of Famer, Sarah. Let's add it to the story.
Hey Earl, how are you?
Hey, Sarah, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm doing
glad
well, thank
Monday's
you. How are
over.
you?
I'm good. I'm glad Monday's done.
And ladies and gentlemen, she is the host of the Queen of the Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, she is revered by everyone here at the Hardcore Sports Network. She's passionate, she's loyal, she's fun to be with, and she's funny. And she's got a wonderful family from the Carolinas. Ladies and gentlemen, my Carolina darling. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Cherry. Let's add it to the ring.
All that for little old me? What?
Absolutely, Cherry, because you're back in full effect. And I wanna thank you so much for everything that you've done for me and the Hardcore Sports Network. And you are always a Hall of Famer. And you never disappoint. You always bring it every Monday night and Tuesday. So I have to give you the proper introduction, my dear.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be back. Had a wonderful vacation and kept up with everything. Was actually able to watch. We were out of the parks on Monday. The parks closed down at 7, so we were able to watch Monday night. We were able to watch Monday Night Raw. So we were able to keep up with that and kind of everything that was going on the past weekend and everything. So
Yeah, so I just want to just make a statement here tonight here in the Hardcore Sports Network. Um, I had said my piece about what happened with the press conference and everything, but I just want to put this bow on it and everything else. Everything was just completely unnecessary, ladies and gentlemen, about what we went through last week. I think it was just completely unnecessary. If the WWE would have just made a statement about McMahon and denounced what he did and everything else, instead of creating this drama that they created last week on SmackDown and got everybody all upset and sent death threats to Rock's daughter. Rock's heel turn was absolutely unnecessary. Everything that the WWE did last week was just completely unnecessary. They created their own drama and they keep doing it every time, ladies and gentlemen. They could have let a tender moment alone. They could have just left everything alone. They could have just left everything like I said on the Raw watch along. We had the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches. The men would have went into the chamber. They would have taken on Rollins. Cody would have chose Roman. We could have kept it moving. But no, 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 no. The WWE wanted to throw this monkey wrench in there, and they wanted to deflect. And again, like I said before, and I'll say it again, and I agree with all of my colleagues who are on the internet. This was just completely unnecessary. It was a hot mess. It was a complete hot mess. And we were left holding back. And we still don't know why Cody brought out The Rock. We still haven't got that answer yet. And I don't think we will.
I can tell you. I can tell you exactly why. I said it on Twitter. This was all designed to make him an even bigger baby face. They are trying to recreate. That is exactly what this is. And I said it from the beginning. I smelled BS. And all these death threats, all these hashtag we want Cody morons that were sending death threats to Ava and to Rock's fans and other wrestlers' fans. And Cody did not come out at all. I'm not saying it was his fault, but this was all designed to make him even more over than he already is. But he did not come out and say, hey, that whole trust me tweet, no, that didn't work. No, that was not enough. He should have come out and said, guys, you need to chill the hell out.
Yep.
You need to chill out. Death threats are stupid. This is a scripted TV show. Chill out. I think this would be one time where you don't have to keep kayfabe when people's lives are being threatened over stupidity.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you on that, Jerry. I'm gonna agree with you on that because I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. I was threatened on Twitter myself for speaking out about this. Somebody threatened me on Twitter, and I'm not gonna bring up the person's name. I'm not gonna expound upon it. I've already reported it. I've done it already. It's done. It's in the book. I have a job to do, ladies and gentlemen, and when I report things, I just report what it's written. I don't start trouble, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want none. I don't want trouble. All I'm doing is my job. And I keep saying this over and over again to everyone that keeps coming for me. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
I'm doing my job. Okay? So if you want me to quit, you want me to leave, you want me to take down my channel, it's not happening.
That's right.
Okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, Liz. So I'm not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to roll over for some pricks on the internet. I'm sorry.
No.
Amen.
Sorry.
You freaking should.
Sorry.
You freaking
Sorry.
should.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. Don't even say sorry. You don't say sorry to people like that. And like I said, this whole thing has been nothing but a disingenuous work to make him even more popular, to make him look like, oh, poor Cody got his spot taken.
That's the exact word I used. I was like, this. Look, it's so disingenuous.
Like if you saw that TikTok, that incredible TikTok that one channel makes about the WWE high school, the where they had Cody pouting around like, you had a bad day with that song. That's exactly what he looked. It was just like,
this song actually fits pretty perfect.
I don't.
Like, why are you people getting worked like this? I mean, I get the whole, and we're going to talk a little bit about this on Queens of the Ring tomorrow. But I get the whole losing yourself in the storyline. I've done it myself. I've been privy to backstage, everything that goes on backstage since I was a child. I always lost myself in the story because I allowed myself to. Because
that's the passion. That is the passion that you have, and that sometimes I get lost in storylines too. But But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I get lost in storylines, but I don't go out of my way and threaten somebody. It's not. Where is that going to serve? What purpose is that going to serve? Is that going to turn the storyline around? Is that going to make them change their mind about what they're writing on? It is a television show. It's an escape. It is an escape from the real world that we live in. This rat race world that we live in. It is an escape.
Yep.
And if you cannot decipher from fact from fiction, then go get some professional help.
You're preaching to the choir. I mean, but I saw people like, no, the people spoke and they wanted Cody, so they changed. I'm like, no, they didn't. I guarantee you he helped plan this. Come on.
And,
No, he knows.
and then another thing is too, we cannot. I've said this a million and one time, and people get angry with me at it, but I don't care. We cannot speak for other wrestling fans. We cannot do that. I can't speak for you. I can't speak for Sarah. I can't speak for anybody but myself. I cannot speak for people because I don't know what's on people's minds. I do not know what's on people's minds. You cannot tell me on a daily basis you're going to do a survey of the entire wrestling community and find out what they want. They don't know what they want. Some wrestling fans don't even know what they want. Some of them don't go out there now. They'll make these conspiracy theories. Oh, this one is showing up on this show. And then the other person is in California somewhere, and we have an event in New York. How is that person going to come from California to New York? What are they, rubber band?
Okay, I'm glad you said conspiracy theories. I'm glad you said that because I made that point that I don't normally subscribe to conspiracy theories when it comes to wrestling. Because I mean, normally it's a lot of people who want their favorite to get something in their region, like these Karrion Kross fans who think that what Drew's going through right now is a direct result of his storyline. No, it's not. It's not. Oh yeah, they think that because of what Karrion Kross did to him, he's gone to this darker character. No, this was all Drew's idea. Everything you're seeing, by the way, with Drew, it's all him.
Right.
He came up with this idea, not Triple H, no one backstage. This is all Drew. But I'm glad you said that about conspiracy theories because I said from the beginning, I don't subscribe to them normally, but I smell absolute bullshit with this, and that's exactly what it was.
No, because that guy's, yeah.
Poor Cody. No, he's getting his spot taken. You don't know. You just don't like him. No, I don't like him. And this crap made me like him even less because he did not come out and tell his idiotic fans to cool the hell out.
No, he didn't.
Say, hey, don't send death threats to people. It's stupid. That would not have ruined the character or the storyline.
Right.
Hey, death threats are what you're really sending death threats to The Rock's daughter, who has zero to do with this. Come on, and other wrestlers fans, really, grow the hell up. I mean, come on. Ugh.
Exactly. I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much, guys. I'll tell you this much. I just think that the whole thing could have been avoided if the Triple H and Nick Khan would have came out and dishonored the McMahon thing and the whole conspiracy. That's what happened. So,
I mean,
this could have all been avoided.
I mean, there are only certain things that they can say due to legal restrictions, but. I mean, I know that they're distancing themselves from social media. They're trying to how they're going to erase Vince McMahon from over 40 years of history. I don't know how they're going to do that, but more power to them. Speaking of, Homelander has arrived. Yay.
I think a lot of that could have just been alleviated with all the hubbub of Triple H and his response if he would have just came right away and said, hey, I understand you guys have questions about this certain scenario. I cannot talk about it. So if anybody asks me questions into it, I cannot say anything. I cannot talk about it. It is in the hands of the law.
Instead of saying, I'm trying to keep it positive. We understand that. But you can always say, I can't, from a legal standpoint, I cannot, you need to talk to our legal or our HR or our
Right, exactly.
communications department.
Yep.
Yeah, they should have just denounced the whole thing. They should have just denounced the whole thing and kept them
agree.
and kept it moving and things like that. But you made a mess out of this whole thing. We're starting off later with Monday Night Raw and the New Day. The New Day is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and they're waiting on their opponents.
Daniel. Hi, Thomas.
And Michael Cole and Pat McAfee greet you here at Monday Night Raw. Thank you all so much for your comments and your questions. Thank you. And Jay Uso is on his way down to the ring.
It's still very weird that they're teaming up after everything that Uso did to them. I mean, come on, really?
Oh, they're wearing Green Bay
Oh,
Packers
but
colors.
I forgot. He's forgiven because he's a good guy now. Okay.
And Pat McAfee is jumping up and down on the table. He's doing yeet, yeet. Ladies and gentlemen.
I really wish
Oh.
he wouldn't do that because I hate that. I hate yeet. That's so dumb.
No yeet.
No
No
yeet.
No yeet.
No yeet.
Pat McAfee's getting down.
That one.
Pat McAfee's getting down, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
And ladies and gentlemen, 6-man qualifying match, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Bobby Lashley will take on Bronson Reed to get into the chamber.
Meaty man's fucking meat.
And LA Knight will take on Ivar to get into the chamber.
Yeah.
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 My question is,
And Liv Morgan will take on Zoe Starks. What was that? What was
my
that, Jerry?
question is, after what we saw on Friday, are we going to be getting some interference in that match?
Well, we don't see about that. And
Just saying.
Sami Zayn will take on Shinsuke Nakamura.
Go
Ladies and
Shinsuke.
gentlemen.
Get that one done.
Turnaround is fair play.
Yep.
Exactly.
When Raw goes to commercialization, I have a story that I have to give to you all. And
Story time with Earl. Yay.
Story time with Earl.
Can I get my blanket and cuddle with my blanket with my
I already have.
Yes,
I'm already
and grab some hot chocolate. Ladies and gentlemen, it's story time with Earl.
the chamomile tea.
This is the close I have right now. But...
Okay, that's fine. And here comes the Imperium, ladies and gentlemen, with Ludwig Kaiser and Vinci, ladies and gentlemen, and the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion at 612 days.
Is he really? I had no idea.
Yeah, well, that's Imperium, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, tonight Raw is coming to you from Lexington, Kentucky, and the famous Rupp Arena. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people say that Gunther should win the World Heavyweight Championship at Bash in Berlin, but I'm like, because he's German, I'm like, he's Belgium. He's from Belgium. He's not German.
Yeah, he's not German.
Yeah, sorry, you got that backwards. I'm sorry.
Well, and I think the whole excuse of, we're in so-and-so's country, they should win the title. I think that's
never
dumb.
worked. It's never worked.
Never worked.
Stupid.
Edge didn't win in Toronto. Drew didn't win in the UK. Sammy didn't win in Montreal.
Right.
Exactly.
WWE loves to crap all over people who are in their hometowns. It's been
Right, exactly. And Ludwig Kaiser is in the corner with Kofi Kingston, ladies and gentlemen. And, what a right hand by Kofi and a right hand by Ludwig Kaiser. What a slap. They're just slapping each other. It's a slap fest here on Monday Night Raw.
Slapping each other.
Slapamania.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. And, what a high knee. Oh, yeah, kick the meat face, ladies and gentlemen.
Because if you follow that line of thinking, what should really happen is that Kaiser should be beating Gunther
Oh.
for the Intercontinental Championship at Bash in Berlin because he's actually German.
He's actually German,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
I
And
wrote down-
Kofi Kingston tags in Woods. Woods now, and he just clotheslined Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, what a splash by Kingston. And a fist to the face to Kaiser.
I thought about that. Sammy beating, facing Gunther at WrestleMania. I thought they could be heading to that because I don't see Jay beating Gunther, but
Right.
possibly could.
And Woods now is beating the stew. He has beaten the stew on a Ludwig Kaiser. And this segment is what you Denny More Beef Stew. Positivity in your place. Thank you to the Denty Bang Bang Gang. Ladies and gentlemen. And he's just stomping a mud hole and he's walking it dry on and ladies and gentlemen, just put the mess out of him like he was a cigarette. Ladies and gentlemen, and look at and he backed up his assets right in his face. Boom, boom in your living room. Ladies and gentlemen. He backed that thing up. He was going to back that thing up. And Gunther is the legal man in this match, ladies. And Gunther, nope, now Gunther's out of the ring. He don't want no more of Jay. And look how Vinci from behind. No, Vinci has beaten the stew. Vinci has beaten the stew out of Jay Uso. And this segment is party by Denny More Beef Stew. There's nothing positive about that beatdown. Not here, not in Lexington, Kentucky. Sorry.
That beatdown's on his plate, and it's positive.
And Gunther, what a chop to Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, down goes Jay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! That was a chop.
And Gunther now is stepping on Jay, and he tags in Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser now is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Jay Uso. And this segment, this segment is voted by Denny More Beef Stew. I don't know how positive that is, but anyway, it's positive in your place.
Man, that's what, 3 already? Dang.
Yeah, and Vinci goes down. Oh, what a back elbow by Jay. And he messed with Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser just clotheslined Jay onto the arena floor. Oh, and Gunther just kicked the mess out of Jay on the floor. And we're going to commercial. My goodness. What action to begin Monday Night Raw.
Okay, story time with Earl. Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this story that we're about to give you, ladies and gentlemen, is a very sad one. Unfortunately, Billy Jack Haynes, who was in the 80s and competed in the WWF, was arrested this past weekend for killing his wife.
I saw
at their home on Billy Jack Haynes, who wrestled Billy Jack Haynes, who competed in the WWE in the 80s, was arrested this weekend for killing his wife at their home in Portland, Oregon.
He was mostly in the Portland territory, but he also wrestled for Jim Crockett, and I remember he was in WWE too, yeah, or WWE.
Haynes, who was 70, shot and killed his wife, Jeanette Bancroft, who was 85. So he shot and killed his wife. That is just so sad to hear that.
It is. I've heard stories that he's not been playing with a full deck for quite some time. There was a murder that happened in, it was like 3 boys that were murdered, and that I don't think he had something to do with it, but he had information about it. I remember seeing some documentary on YouTube about it, but he's not been playing with a full deck for quite a while.
I just think that's so sad.
It's very sad.
And Ted DiBiase Jr., ladies and gentlemen, will be sentenced on March the 10th.
Put him under the jail.
He's going to be sentenced on March the 10th, ladies and gentlemen, unless he has another postponement in his trial, ladies and gentlemen.
He needs to be put under the jail. You don't steal money from poor families like he and his family
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Brett Favre did. They can all
yeah,
do that, as far as I'm concerned.
yeah.
Maybe they'll be roommates. Maybe he can be roommates of Vince McMahon under the jail.
Hi.
And yeah, and then speaking of Vince McMahon, ladies and gentlemen, the Vince McMahon story keeps continuing, ladies and gentlemen. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE has announced that they have revoked Brock Lesnar's credentials, ladies and gentlemen. His wrestling license, his likeness, and everything has been removed from WWE. So let me just go down the list of the punishment that Brock Lesnar has so far. He was removed from WWE UK, the UK tour. He has been removed, ladies and gentlemen, from the 2K video game. He has been removed from the opening video package that you see on television. He has been removed from WWE Creative. He had his credentials revoked. He is no longer pictured in WWE websites. So Lesnar is being punished all over the place.
Good.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE has said that they will no longer talk with Lesnar on any creative level.
They
So
should. They should. And it's sad because there's so many people that have had like big moments in their career with Brock Lesnar, like Drew and Roman, and you know, and
Undertaker.
and Taker. It's sad that their accomplishments are going to be almost erased
tarnished.
because their accomplishments are not going to be tarnished, but it's going to be almost erased because
Right.
because of the association with him, and I think that's wrong, but I think he's absolutely disgusting. So is Vince McMahon. So is freaking John Laryngitis. Freaking Johnny.
That's
Yeah.
what I call him, John Laryngitis.
I call him Johnny Ass because he's
With
supposed to be
people power.
on Johnny Ass.
With people power.
But
Oh
there
my
were
God.
stories about him, like abusing
Oh, by
his
the
divas for years.
yeah, well, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't hear the backstory, Laurinaitis ordered nipple clamps for the defendant Janelle Grant, ladies and gentlemen, to use with Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen. So
Oh.
it's just disturbing. It's disturbing. It's gross. What these men did, and then what happened with Massaro. I
Oh my
think that
God.
was just I can't describe it, ladies and gentlemen. I won't describe what happened, but this incident led to her mental health breakdown, and it led to her committing suicide. And for what Mr. McMahon did and how he treated it, it was absolutely deplorable. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
And Laurinaitis too.
I was
Yeah,
having a
it
hard
was
time holding
disgusting.
it together when you were reading about that on Thursday. I was having a very hard time with that.
You
That's
Yeah, I was having a hard time too, Sarah, because it was the most hardest thing that I have ever done on the wrestling experience, and to read those text messages and read that, it was disturbing
you, you know I
because
you know I've worked in legal departments before as an administrative assistant, and I've read like lots of pleadings, and I've read lots of crazy things on pleadings. Especially in my time in like healthcare insurance. But I have never in my life just cringed reading a pleading. And like every line I would read, I'd be like, okay, it can't get any worse. Oh God, it got worse. Oh God, it's even worse. I I knew that man, and to hear like people like Jim Cornette, like he talked about it on his show that that's not the man that he worked for. He was not doing that. It's almost like he became that Mr. McMahon character. Like that character completely took him over. And
yep.
but it's fucking sick. It's disgusting.
It brings up a lot of emotions in me, and the thing is that as a man, I was thoroughly disgusted. Um, because I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, I have two sisters and a mother, and I'll tell you this: if something like that, God forbid, ever happened, like they wouldn't have to put the person in jail. They just wouldn't,
Oh no, no.
because I would take care of it myself.
Well,
Um,
as the mother of a daughter who wants to be a professional wrestler, a young wants to be a professional wrestler, to say that it's kind of giving me pause on that is an understatement because I'm like, yeah, the culture may be better without
we're
him.
going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, Cherry. I'm sorry.
At the same time, still, I'm like, how much of you know what I'm saying? How much does that still exist? And it's heartbreak. It's giving me pause to whether or not I want to allow her to get into that business as much as she wants to.
Can't say I blame you.
I can't say I blame you, Cherry,
I
because
don't blame you, Cherry.
My, and
here,
I know that there are a lot of positive people in that business. I know that a lot of positive trainers, but at the same time, it's still like, wow.
They
you
can't.
want to,
They can't
yeah.
protect her 100. They wouldn't be able to protect her 100% of the time.
And I couldn't, at a certain age, I wouldn't be able to
No.
protect her, and
Right.
that scares me because I'm proudly say I'm a helicopter mom. I protect my child. I try to keep eyes on her all the time. I try to give her a little bit of freedom and a little bit of liberties every now and then, but my eyes are always on her.
You almost have to be now.
You have
You have to be today, Cherry. You have to be,
to.
because we don't live in a world anymore where people are honest and positive. They're just not anymore. And if you do find that in somebody, it's rare. It is rare.
Yes.
It is rare, and we don't live
Gone,
in that world anymore. We don't.
gone are
We
the
don't.
days like when we were kids where my mom would force us to go outside to get us out of the house. Like, you kids need to go play outside, go explore in the woods, and go build tree forts and stuff. And we wouldn't come home until, especially in the summertime, we wouldn't come home until the sun was starting to go down. It was starting to get dark outside. I would never do that with a child. Never, ever,
No,
ever,
no, you
ever.
can't.
Go
You
outside
can't.
and an adult watching her at all times.
No.
Yep. Yep.
And I mean, and we live in a relatively safe neighborhood, but I still wouldn't do it. Like when
No.
she goes to dance, I'm right there at the door when she comes out to make sure
Right.
that she gets in my car safely. At
Right.
the
Exactly.
entire time we were at Disney or we were at Universal, even if we were unable to get on the rides, he and I were unable to get on the rides. We went up there with her, saw her get on the ride, and then she came right off, right on, right to us. We made
Yep.
sure that there was never a time that we were not going to be there. So I mean,
Exactly.
but I do see so many parents just letting their kids run around and doing whatever. And I grew up in the time of Adam Walsh. Like I was a young child.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Think I was Adam
Yeah.
Walsh. And actually, right before that, my my childhood friend Neely, was abducted and murdered. Not long before
Mm.
what happened with Adam Walsh. So
Oh,
I grew up in that
no.
time.
Wow.
You had to start watching your kids. And the Atlanta child murders that happened, not long before that. So I mean,
Oh,
it's it's and it's getting worse. That's the thing, because you not only have these people who want to, you have the human trafficking. We can't even go to our local Target because there is a ring that they know of human traffickers that want to abduct children.
What?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my God.
I can't even go to freaking Target and
oh.
not like, clutch my child's hand and say, "Don't you dare let go." That
Mm, mm,
it's
mm, mm.
That's crazy. Oh my goodness. See, now
yeah.
I
Ugh.
don't have any kids of
Oh,
my own, but whenever I have my niece who's 12 and we go out to the store, I let her pick her snacks and treats and stuff like that. I don't let her walk away. It's like, nope, you're going to hang onto the cart, or I know you're 12, but you're going to climb into the cart, or you're hanging onto the cart while I'm walking with it. You are not just going to go home and around to different aisles. Absolutely.
Right, exactly.
Not happening, kiddo.
Exactly.
And Jay Uso now is chasing Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, what a super kick and a beauty! I'm glad that you all do that. I applaud you guys for doing that because it's not easy. It's not easy.
Oh.
Taking care of a child or raising a child or anything. It's not easy. I don't have children of my own, but when I see children and their moms and I see how they run around in the grocery store and everything like that, I said, what are you doing?
Right?
What are you doing? Blaze Radio, thank you so much for your comment.
He's just getting ready for tomorrow night with Queens of the Ring.
And look how open Seguri.
Blaze is coming to see us tomorrow.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Lordy Blaze Man will be giving the ladies a special Valentine's gift. Ladies and
You're
gentlemen.
absolutely right. The most terrifying thing in the world is being a parent nowadays.
Yeah, it is. And look, and he slashes him. 1, 2, no. Gunther kicks out at 2.
So I think this is going to, well, I was going to say this is going to wind up being the match at Elimination Chamber, but now I remember Gunther cannot travel because of visa issues. He cannot go out to the U.S.
Right.
Oh, really?
I keep hearing he has a surprise. He has some surprises for us.
No, the Blaze.
Oh,
well, I'm going to tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. That show's going to be turned upside down. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
I need to cue up the Barry White music.
I'm telling you.
You're my last, you're my love, you're my everything. One, two, no.
Telecast, Blaze.
You're going to be up epic telecast. Listen, so.
Yes, and Blaze is right. No more nipple clamps. Talk, please. Please.
Oh.
It's a painful subject. Anyway.
It was. Anyway, I'm not going there. Anyway, and he covers 1, 2, no. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is Naughty Blaze Radio. Oh, and Xavier.
Yes, we do.
That's gonna happen.
Oh, and Ludwig Kaiser just at the repost like post cereal.
No, I think that it's probably going to wind up being Sami Zayn versus
Gunther.
Gunther.
Oh, and Vinci. Oh, what a kick! Oh, what a super kick of Vinci.
That's off just for this show. Oh.
And look how Vinci from like, oh.
Never stops.
I'm telling you, we need to cue up that clip of Mitch where he says that Orange Cassidy is awesome.
Oh.
Yes.
We have to cue that up.
And he can't deny it because it did happen.
It happened. I was there.
And 1, 2, 3. That's it. New Day is your winner.
Oh man, Vinci's the one who ate the pin. Oh man.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's. You broke Sarah.
It's a nipple clamp comment. Like...
Oh my gosh, Naughty Blazer! I'm not going there, Naughty Blazer. I'm not going there anymore.
Way better. Girls better have an extra pair of undies. Oh, good Lord! Oh Lord, here we go. Can't wait.
Oh my gosh, Blazer! I think that's gonna be the end of the Angels. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm going to be looking for new co-hosts. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. The search is on, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway. YouTube plays. You're the best.
Get your
Oh,
applications in.
oh
Get your applications in.
my God. Oh my gosh. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee are at the Raw table, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that is Queens of the Ring tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, with Naughty Blaze Radio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, due to the NBA All Stars, ladies and gentlemen, Collision will not be seen this Saturday. So we will bring back Collision on March the 2nd. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back with Collision on March the 2nd. That's the go home show. That is the go home show for Revolution, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a pretty
And
looking belt buckle that Pat McAfee's wearing.
yeah, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we're showing you that press conference that happened last week, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
was just more impressed looking at like the strip in Vegas because I love me some Vegas. We got married there. We've had several vacations there, and actually they showed the Mandalay Bay. We stayed there the last time I was in Vegas. Charlie and I are actually going to be there in July for his bowling nationals. I can't wait to go back.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay, that's cool.
I'm
I've
much
never
more a
been
Vegas
to.
girl than I am a Reno girl. I found that out very quickly.
I've never been to Vegas, but that's one thing I'm gonna do on my bucket list. I gotta go to Vegas.
You got to go see Beatles Love, the Cirque du Soleil show. It's amazing.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for
Yes.
that. I'm gonna go check that out.
It's the most amazing show I've ever seen, like from any genre. It's incredible.
And it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of Vegas, it looks like WrestleMania 41 is going to Vegas. After 29 years, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania 41, it looks like it's heading for Vegas. And I don't have a problem with it. I have no issues with it whatsoever. I think Vegas is great for the WWE. It draws the audience, ladies and gentlemen, and I think they've all come out for it and everything. So,
They were a great
uh,
host for SummerSlam a few years ago.
yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know that over 14,000 seats have now been sold for AEW's Big Business in Boston, Massachusetts, ladies and gentlemen. And on that night, ladies and gentlemen, a certain boss lady is going to be making her debut on the show. So,
Awesome.
ladies and gentlemen, like I said, over 14,000 seats have now been sold for this event. And AEW is going to rock Boston on March the 13th, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait for big business, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the Cody Rhodes incident, ladies and gentlemen. They're talking about the press conference and everything, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before in the beginning of the streams,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, if the
yeah.
WWE would have just denounced the McMahon story and everything else, we wouldn't have been in this pickle. But the WWE is they're always shooting themselves in the foot and they always create their own drama, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what the WWE does, unfortunately. Um, So, ladies and gentlemen, due to some personal issues, ladies and gentlemen, for some reasons, we're gonna have to cancel the contest, ladies and gentlemen, with the T-shirt giveaway. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to pull the plug on that little But don't fret, ladies and gentlemen, don't fret. We will bring it to you sometime in the near future. But for right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be tabling that, ladies and gentlemen. But that doesn't mean I can't give, ladies and gentlemen. That doesn't mean, ladies and gentlemen, I can't give the ladies some WrestleMania trivia. We're gonna do that in a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. And Bobby Lashley, Bobby Lashley is coming down with the Street Profits and B-Fab, ladies and gentlemen. This new faction, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm loving it actually. I'm liking this faction a lot.
Yes. Now let me ask you guys something. Does this faction remind you of the Nation of Domination?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you got the veteran and Bobby Lashley. You've got the up and coming stars and the rest of the group. Plus, you got BFAB, so you have a woman involved in it, which is cool.
Yeah, I love that they're giving her something to do, and like watching like some of the training videos I've seen with her with Natty's and Natty's dungeon. You know, she's improving. constantly. So
Good.
I'm enjoying what she's doing
Okay.
after having to move away from Hit Row with AJ Francis being let go.
Right. And Bobby Lashley will take on, ladies and gentlemen, Bronson Reed. And who's going in the chamber? Who's going in the chamber? We're going to find out next here on Raw. I'm going to bet my money that Lashley goes into the chamber.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Who's he going against? Bronson Reed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen.
Are they going to have? Do you think they're going to have more than one SmackDown guy going after a Raw belt though?
Well, they have to have it mixed. So I think what they're going to do here, they're going to have some from Raw in the chamber and some from SmackDown. But we all know that a Raw person would win the chamber because of Rollins being on Raw. It wouldn't make sense for a SmackDown person to win the chamber and go after Rollins.
Right. I mean, I guess it just depends what happens here. Lashley wins, and I don't think LA Knight's winning. I think AJ Styles is coming out to interfere.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me.
No, I wouldn't be shocked about that. I wouldn't be shocked about that.
He's going to be able to watch the chamber. Drew's involved, so yeah, my happy ass is going to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch it.
We won't have the live telecast.
I'm not going to be bright, but I'm not going to be up bright, but I'm going to be up early.
No, like I said before, we won't have the live telecast. We've already worked out the schedule, and as soon as I know exactly when the encore starts, we will then go live with the encore, ladies and gentlemen, and we will
hours after, right? After the ending. Usually it's a couple of hours after the end, right?
Yeah, I'm going to assume the encore will start about 12 noon. I believe that would make it 12 noon, I believe. But I will find out from Peacock. I will find out from Peacock when the encore starts. And when the encore starts, we're gonna create the stream, and then everybody can get on board and come on in and join the party, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday at 2:05 Eastern Daylight Standard Time, it's the debut of my show, ladies and gentlemen, The Wrestling Chronicles. The Wrestling Chronicles will debut this Saturday at 2:05 Eastern Daylight Standard. Please tune in for that telecast as I give you the Wrestling Chronicles, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have all kind of stories and we're going to have all kind of things for you, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to talk about a lot of things. And if you all have any questions while you're in the chat, please do so. Ask me a question, and I'll answer it for you right here in the Wrestling Chronicles that will happen this Saturday at 2:05 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's my show from the Hardcore Sports Network. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will have Friday Night SmackDown. It'll be me and Nick. Nick is going to be with me this Friday on Friday Night SmackDown from Salt Lake City, Utah. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have that telecast as Orange Cassidy's bestie. Mitch Koski is unavailable. He is unavailable for that telecast.
He's too busy making his Orange Cassidy shirts.
Yes, he had to go out and buy his puffy paint.
Hashtag we want orange.
And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget next Monday night, Denise will return here to Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, Denise will return here to Monday Night Raw. Gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the Raw telecast. My name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah, and that is Hall of Fame Cherry, ladies and gentlemen. And follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. And of course, follow them on X at Hardcore Sports N. And hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit that like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we hope that you have a great Monday morning, Monday afternoon, and Monday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Yes. You just said, sir. Everything you just said. You did
That's
it.
right.
Did it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Andrade.
Andrade, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, going forward, Andrade is going to be a babyface here on Monday Night Raw.
I just don't see him as a baby face. He's way too good as a heel.
Yeah, I know, but they want him as a babyface.
Hi, Karen. Yeah, I liked him much better. I mean, and I'm very surprised that he didn't go to SmackDown to rejoin with Zelina and in the LWO to take on what's his name? We don't have to show him winning the NXT title ever.
Well,
Thank you. Ever.
So they're showing you a vignette of Andrade. They're reintroducing you to Andrade, ladies and gentlemen. Andrade is coming to Raw very soon, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see. Sean, I actually do not drink coffee. I will be having my Claymore tea.
Okay.
I will be having my
Claymore tea. Andrade, ladies and gentlemen, is coming at you. Ladies and gentlemen. And we are back.
We'll be having some more Celtic invasions and Drew shots. I'm just saying.
And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you ladies know that somebody shot me on Twitter today, and they're looking forward to the WrestleMania telecast that you and the ladies will be hosting. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, the ladies will have the both night one and night number 2 of WrestleMania, and they will be hosting Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know we have added another person to the telecast. Nick will be joining the telecast. Nick will be joining the ladies as well. So he'll be joining you guys. Nick will be joining us.
I'm just going to go ahead and warn you about something. So we're having our party here. And Denise actually is probably going to be coming up for my party. So she's actually going to be in the room with me. I cannot guarantee that I'm going to do any sort of play-by-play and nothing short of just reacting, because I'm probably going to be drinking a lot. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be drinking a lot, and I'm just going to be reacting, and I'm going to have like crazy wrestling fans around me reacting. So
which makes the telecast more entertaining. Which makes it more entertaining, ladies and more eyeballs, because this will be a network exclusive. Ladies and this will be a network exclusive. And I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you this much. This stream is going to get crunkified. It's going to get crunkified, ladies and gentlemen, and I won't have nothing to do. I will be in Philadelphia getting crunk, ladies and gentlemen. And anyways, this happened last Friday on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. Orton won against Sami Zayn, and then Drew McIntyre confronted Orton. And that's not going to look good. So we're waiting for the qualifying match, and we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. And Colorado will tie up, ladies and gentlemen, in the corner. And Bronson Reed now. Oh, no, reversal. No, reversal. And Bronson Reed now. The referee's asking for a backup. And, what a headbutt by Bronson Reed to the chest. And what a right hand. And Bronson Reed has beaten the stew. He has beaten the stew out of Bobby Lashley. And this segment is brought to you by Denny B. Stu. There's nothing positive about that beatdown. No, siree, Bob. And
more is positivity in your place.
Yes, it is.
And ladies and gentlemen, R-Truth will take on JD McDonough or Daddy McDonut. Ladies and gentlemen.
JD McDonut.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Or
and
the Geico Caveman.
and look out. And what a leapfrog by Bobby Lashley. Oh, and down goes Bronson Reed. What was that, Sarah?
He said, wait, they made Bronson into King Kong. I said, well, apparently they did.
Yeah, the guy with that big old hair, that big fursuit. like more like Mantar. You remember
Right,
Mantar?
yes.
And a
Yes.
Mantar. Let's not do that. No.
Right, exactly. Bronson read down from the apron and look at, bowling for dollars, and over goes Lashley into the barricade. Right into the ring post, right into the camera, and we're going to commercial.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw. Yeah, keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Hall of Fame Jerry. And no, ladies and gentlemen, we're not wrestling. We're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching Monday Night Raw. We'll be back. Yeah, keep it where it is. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, as my tagline says, I'm old school, but I'm so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time and energy.
My tagline says, "I am the leader of the We Want Drew movement," because it was
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
hashtag.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, you better speak positively. Otherwise, she'll take you to the bull of the woods. Ladies and gentlemen, she gonna take you to the
It will
bull.
not go well for you, I assure you.
She'll take you to the bull of the woods. Ladies and gentlemen.
Followers.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
In the shack.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Dusty Cole, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time and energy. The District of Columbia. What was that?
Dylan said JD McFlurry.
JD McFlurry.
But which flavor?
We'll be back with
an old arcade game Rampage. Yeah, he does. Bronson Reed, that what that outfit on does look like something. Where the like
Giant Gonzalez.
Yeah, Giant. Yeah. Oh,
Giant
that was
Gonzalez wearing that suit with the fur on it.
That
was
just weird. It was like a.
That was just weird. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some WrestleMania trivia for you. How many times has Florida hosted WrestleMania? 3, 4, or 5?
3.
WrestleMania. Just WrestleMania.
Yes.
I want to say. I'm going to say 3, 4, or 5. I'm going to say 3.
That is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, the state of Florida.
Because I think there was 2 in Tampa and 2 in Orlando and 1 in Tampa, right?
That's correct. That is correct. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that is correct. Now, how many times has WrestleMania graced the Rosemont, Illinois? Has it been once, twice, or 3 different times?
Rosemont, you talking about WrestleMania at the Rosemont Horizon and
yes. Now, how many times has WrestleMania been in Rosemont, Illinois?
I'm gonna say twice.
You are absolutely correct. That is right. Once WrestleMania was held in Rosemont, Illinois.
I think one of them was WrestleMania 2. One of the sites of WrestleMania 2.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't even Google it.
No.
I'm not just a pretty face. I actually do know.
It's like,
and here's another
thing too.
And here comes
what can I say?
In WrestleMania Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen, the last time WrestleMania was in Philadelphia, who made a triumphant return to the WWE? Was it Jim Ross? Was it Bob Uecker? Or was it Vince McMahon?
Oh, good Lord.
I'll say good old JR.
I'm going to say JR too.
You are correct. You are correct. JR was on the shelf with Bell's palsy. Yeah, JR was on the shelf with Bell's palsy, ladies and gentlemen, and Michael Cole stepped aside and made JR call the main event of WrestleMania.
Aww. Thank you, Juan.
And Bronson Reed kicks out at 2.
Yeah, because I think Bob Uecker was a part of WrestleMania 3, which was at the Pontiac Silverdome, I think.
No, he was part of 4. He was
Was
part of WrestleMania 4
oh,
and 5.
that was in Atlantic City.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Oh wow.
Exactly.
WrestleManias.
And it was the famous line he did with Andre the Giant. Hey pal, you're stepping on my foot,
Yeah.
and he shook them like a soda bottle.
That's right,
Uh,
because now I remember that backdrop. Backdrop,
yes.
yes.
Oh
And
wow.
lastly, oh, down he goes. And look out, one, two, no. All right, in Connecticut, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania in Connecticut. Who accompanied Lawrence Taylor to the ring? Was it Salt and Pepper? Was it Delight? Or was it Grandmaster Flash?
It was Salt and Pepper because I remember them
That,
being
I was just gonna
because they
say
were
Salt and Pepper.
backstage
that
with
is
Bret Hart.
correct.
They were
That is
backstage. They
correct.
did that backstage thing with Bret Hart, and he looked fine with that leather jacket open and those jeans. Oh my God!
Yes.
Yes, I remember
And
that.
Bronson Reed kicks out. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I was at that WrestleMania in Hartford, Connecticut. Ladies and gentlemen, I was part of that, and
Oh wow.
I got to meet Salt and Pepper behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's
Yes, ladies,
cool.
yeah,
Cool.
Yes,
yes,
Phil, and yes, Bronson Reed is Australian. Yes.
yes. And Bobby Lashley, oh Bobby Lashley, ladies and gentlemen, and down he goes. And down he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Bronson Reed is splashing Bobby Lashley. He's controlling Bobby Lashley. I think he's ready for the tsunami. I believe the
Tsunami.
tsunami.
This is where I'm gonna miss.
Bronson Reed goes down, ladies and the crowd is going apoplectic. The crowd is going apoplectic, ladies and gentlemen. And Bobby Lashley, and he spares him. One, two, three. Bobby Lashley's going into the chamber.
Okay,
Oh wow. I'm
Bronson got to
surprised.
be a part of it somehow because
Yeah,
he's
Right.
Australian.
some
You would think
way.
that they would put him in a match somewhere.
Yeah, since
Right.
he's Australian for
So,
sure.
I think this
And
pretty much means that something's going to happen. Some sort of chicanery is going to happen in that match with LA Knight and
Yep.
Ivar, and Ivar's going to wind up winning because I think AJ Styles is going to be
That's what I think
interfering.
too.
going to interfere.
I
And
think
so
yep.
far, ladies and gentlemen, we had two Raw matches with clean finishes. Wow, what a concept, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's because
What
Roman
a,
Reigns isn't on the show.
oh my gosh. Wow. So now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the men that are so far in the chamber. We have Drew McIntyre, Orton, and Lashley. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 spots left. Only 3 spots left in the chamber. And that is it. That is it. And Charlie, how you doing tonight? Mm. Oh no, that's your hi. I forgot. I didn't know who that was behind Cherry. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
My
just
bad.
Josie's in
Hi,
a
Josie. And this happened last Monday night on Raw. Drew McIntyre busted open Cody Rhodes, ladies and
no,
gentlemen, and
he's
he
already busted open from the bull rope match.
oh, he got busted from the Bull Rope match. Okay, I apologize. And Shinsuke Nakamura and Drew were working on. Here comes Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn was in there, and he was just
Mind his own
beating.
business.
Yep. And they chased Drew. You know something? I love this heel turn with Drew McIntyre. I love this dark heel. I love it. He just comes in here and he just takes what he wants. He does what he wants, and he just goes and he just annihilates the person. He don't care if you're injured or you're well or whatever. And this is the empty arena interview with Sami Zayn and Jackie Redmond. This happened at 5:55 this afternoon. And so,
Good Lord, they're talking to him in an empty arena yet again. Good Lord.
yes.
Good Lord. But yeah, so I was watching. It was a podcast with Heath Slater, and they actually. So he and Heath, when they were here for Raw in in September, the Raw that we were at,
Mm.
and Drew actually told him about the new character that he had pitched for himself. Okay, so all of this that you're seeing with Drew is all him. It's all his idea.
Well, something. I wouldn't have it any other way,
True.
because I think if they were controlling it, I think that it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good at all, and it would come off phony.
Well, you got to think about this. Triple H was content with shoving Drew McIntyre in a go nowhere tag team with Riddle before this. They were content in letting him just be whatever. In that stupid tag team that would not have benefited him whatsoever. And so what is happening with him right now, this is all him. And this is only a taste of what he is capable of. If you go back and watch his indie work, I mean, he's tame compared to what he did in ICW. So, I mean,
Right.
Shinsuke's
So Shinsuke's on the video board. Ladies, have you forgotten that?
You had the moment.
But you act like you're in misery.
he's not wrong. He was in the
You
main event
warned
of
the people.
WrestleMania last year.
Right. You're such a clever guy, you are. Just like Cody.
You want people's sympathy.
But I want to love to see you tonight. People, and stay in the spotlight. Real. Uh-oh. You must be careful at Red Mist, because he will. But if you don't real, I won't tolerate. Your chances are gone. Uh-oh. Shinsuke Nakamura just threatened Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen.
Good.
He's not fooling around with Mr. Zayn.
I love what Shinsuke's doing too. He just needs to pick up some wins because he is so good. Like this whole his darker character too is amazing.
Agreed. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to commercial, ladies and gentlemen. And Cody Rhodes is coming down the aisle. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes is up next, and he's going to address the WWE Universe. He's going to address.
Homelander Kendall. Yay.
Dare you say that about him? Dare you?
He's just Ken.
No, he is not Ken. He's worse than Ken.
Go ahead, Josie. Tell him.
Dare you say that about Ryan Gosling?
I'm not talking about Ryan Gosling. You got to remember, aren't there different Kens? See, they're different Kens. He's Homelander Ken.
We are in commercial mode, and we'll be back. We'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw to keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for a snowstorm here in the Northeast, ladies and gentlemen. Here in New York City, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the snowstorm. The public school kids will be doing remote learning tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Schools will be closed, ladies and gentlemen, as the storm comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes in and it will, ladies and gentlemen. We are in commercial mode. We'll be back with more of WWE Raw if you keep it where it is.
That makes Josie so sad because we have been wanting. She's been wanting snow so bad and has not even thought about it here. It's all been rain, and it's rained too.
Wow.
Like we've been patiently waiting for 2 years.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
Maybe next winter, Josie. Maybe next winter. Mm-mm.
Never know. Stranger things have happened.
Right.
We have had snow here in March before. I mean, it's not out of a possibility. I just don't want it to be like when we have to travel. So.
Right.
I was a little kid. We had a blizzard in May. It was bad. Like cars got buried, and it was crazy. But that was, like I said, that's when I was a little girl. So that was a long, long, long time ago.
I will never forget the time I went to a house show in Boston, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun was out when I got into the arena. When I got out the arena, ladies and gentlemen, a blizzard hit Boston. Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
I had to have the Boston PD, ladies and gentlemen, take me back to the bus station, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
and
god.
dig the bus out of the yard, ladies and gentlemen, take us out of there so we can get out of there in rapid fashion, ladies and gentlemen. It was wild. It was absolutely wild. Um, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was not a trip I will never forget. Ladies and gentlemen,
Do you happen to recall how much snow they got with that storm?
from what I understand, okay, we had by the time the show was over and we got out in the arena, ladies and gentlemen, it was about 9 inches of snow had fallen during the
Oh
show.
my
Ladies and gentlemen.
god.
And from what I understand, by morning, ladies and gentlemen, it was going up to 12. So it
Oh,
was a nasty. It was one of those nasty nor'easters, ladies and gentlemen. And
Can
I
you
couldn't wait to get home. Yeah, I know. I know.
imagine? Can you imagine if
This
that
is,
was rain though? That would have been flooding everywhere.
yeah, I know. I know. But this was wild. This was absolutely
Get
wild.
stranded. Oh no.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get stranded. I really thought I was gonna get stranded. If I didn't see the cops and I told them that I just came from an event and I want to get out of here and I had to show ID and everything like that. I said I don't even live here. I said I got to get out of here. Um, yeah,
How
it was wild.
long was the bus ride back home?
Well, normally it takes me about 4 hours from here to Boston. The trip lasted, ladies and gentlemen, to the next morning. I did not come back to New York City, ladies and gentlemen, until 10 o'clock the next morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
I rode all night, night, Josie, night, night,
I'll be
bye
right back.
bye.
Crazy.
I it was
Crazy, girl.
that was wild. That was wild.
That's
Um,
insane.
yeah, it was crazy, ladies and gentlemen. The
Wow.
things I go through, ladies and gentlemen, for wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
The things I put up with.
Exactly. Mother Nature, bad busing, ladies and gentlemen, poor transportation, everything else in between, ladies and gentlemen. But that's what you go through, ladies and gentlemen, when you are a wrestling fan. That's what you go
Oh yeah.
through.
Well, the folks that went to the show in North Dakota, it was bitter cold and they had all that they had just gotten a snowstorm not long before and ay ay ay.
Oh my gosh. And here comes Cody Rhodes. Here comes Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes is on his way down.
I'm so something Cody Rhodes.
Beat the stew out of Cody Rhodes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
I like my version I made up for you. Look out now, here comes Earl Cole.
I love it.
Look out
Ladies and
now.
gentlemen, look out now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
I knew I should have gone to the bathroom while I had a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cody
Really?
Rhodes.
Yeah. I got
It's not
Ladies
too
and
late,
gentlemen,
Terry.
ladies and gentlemen, if you want to send a recipe to your friend on Gmail, you could do that right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Here comes Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait for WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. 40 years of WrestleMania. Triple H tweeted out, "We're gonna take WrestleMania 40 to a whole new level." So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. And we are in the second hour of Monday Night Raw, and Cody Rhodes is coming down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes.
excuse me. Yeah, sorry.
Oh gosh, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, God.
Let's see what Cody Rhodes has today. So what do
Yes.
you want to?
What do you
So
want
what
to
do you
talk
want to talk? What do you want to talk about, Lexington?
Blah,
What
blah,
do you
blah,
want to talk
story,
about?
blah, 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 my daddy, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to sound like Shatner, and I'm going to
Story,
say...
story, story. It's all about the story.
And he gets all
And-
pissy when anyone else says that they have a story, too. It's like, you're not the only...
Everybody does.
You're not the only dude with a story, son.
I mean,
You know
I'd
how
like
many?
to
You
think
know,
the majority of them have a story.
And
I
it's
mean,
not
even wrestling fans have stories. We all have stories.
And it's not even your story; it's your dad's story. You're having to borrow from your dad. Okay, all right.
And the crowd is going after flip it for
Plagiarism.
Cody.
You're
Cody
plagiarizing
Rhodes
your
is
father there.
Plagiarized.
the crowd is chanting, Cody, Cody, we love Cody, we love Cody.
Suckers! Y'all bought your fishy face. You bought it hook, line, and sinker. Good God Almighty!
And Cody Rhodes.
I was gonna say, I still think it's amusing that everybody was chanting "Rocky sucks" last Monday, which haven't heard that in a long, long, long time.
Lexington, Kentucky.
Not
What do you want to talk about?
Rock. Yeah, not since Hollywood Rock.
Yeah,
But by the way, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock and Roman will be on Friday Night SmackDown, and they're going to confront Nick Aldis. They're going to confront Mr. Aldis, please come in. And that will happen this Friday in Salt Lake City, Utah. Now we're going to talk about Roman Reigns. Oh, okay.
I still
I
can't
have to say
believe.
though, it would be kind of cool to see Nick Aldis in a match.
Well, Nick's really good in the ring, so I mean,
He is.
Yeah.
Like, I think it would be really great to see him in a match.
He just has to be medically cleared, I think, by WWE. I think that's the only thing. You guys had a movement, says Cody.
no, it was carefully planned by you. And these
Can you
suckers bought it.
address?
Good job.
I hope he says something about all the terrible things people were
He
saying
ain't gonna
online.
say a word.
He's not going to say
don't
one
think
word
so?
about it.
It's
He's
all
not going
in
to
his
say it.
favor. He's not going to say a word about it.
That's crazy.
We want Cody the crowd chants. We want Cody.
Well, you know what? I want $1 million. I mean, I'm getting it. Shut up. God.
We all want lots of things.
I mean, once he gets that title, and unfortunately, I think he's going to. And I don't know if it's going to be at WrestleMania because I don't know how hell bent they are on Roman breaking Hogan's days held record. But when he does become
My
champion,
legacy. I'm passionate about this place. Go ahead, Sherry. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say they're going to turn on him. People are going to turn on him because all of this is so disingenuous. All of this was just so planned. The Yes movement worked because people had been behind Daniel Bryan his entire career because he was the indie darling. And yes, Cody was popular before and everything, but
All right, the crowd is chanting Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks.
Cody will never do the numbers that Rock ever did. Can we just be really honest? He will never do the numbers of a Stone Cold or a Rock. He's just not.
But again, like I said in the beginning of the stream, like I said in the beginning, all of this could have been avoided. All of this could have been avoided if the WWE would have just announced the McMahon story. They wouldn't have created this whole thing. And now they're showing The Rock when he was on Pat McAfee's show on ESPN.
Okay.
The Rock calls Cody's fans crybabies.
Well, not all of them. The ones that were sending death threats. Basically, that was The Rock's way of saying, try to threaten my daughter one more time, motherfucker. I mean, that's his way. That's his way of being in character and saying that.
Right.
That's exactly what that was. And Country Girl
Right.
280, you and I are the same, girl. I can't stand his ass either. I never have.
No, I'm gonna just say this again. I'm gonna say this again. The WWE created all of this universe for themselves, and again, like I said, if they would have just announced the whole thing with McMahon, we wouldn't have been in this situation. Um, I think there was a lot of moving pieces that were involved in this whole thing, and I I just think it's an embarrassment. It is an embarrassment to make this kind of all of this for nothing.
And I'm sorry, any Cody fan that calls any other wrestler a crybaby, who are you supporting? He cries at the drop of a hat. Have you ever seen the movie Bedazzled with Brendan Fraser? And that
No, I
one
never saw that.
he's that sensitive guy and he literally cries at sunset. That he cries at everything. So like no Cody fan can call anyone else a crybaby. No. Hi Pot, my name's Kettle. Shut up.
Right, exactly. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Cody is just going on and on and on about The Rock. He's also talking about what happened on the Pat McAfee show. He brought that up.
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep and drooled all over myself. I'm sorry. What?
Um,
I forgot what I'm watching. Like I forgot to watch Armageddon while it was on. I'm sorry.
anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
But we're getting yet another repeat WrestleMania main event. Did we not have 9,000 Rock?
I'm gonna get you back, says Cody.
Brock matches? For God's sake.
Oh, and here comes Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins.
Oh, God, talk about a Barton church. God. He's just wanted
and here comes Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that coat. Holy cow. And he's moving very well in his leg, ladies and gentlemen. And Rollins now is on his way down, ladies and gentlemen. His leopard coat, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
And the fan got and here comes Rollins, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good Lord.
Rollins now, this crowd is singing Rollins' song.
Sheep. Good God. Drew, come out and save us, please. Jesus Christ. Come out. Come on out, DM Hunk. I want to see you. I want to see you beat both these pansies up. Come on. But I did kind of appreciate Roman when he did say at the press conference when he said, "Oh look, he actually showed up to work," and Roman said, "Yeah, you showed up to work in your wife's shoes with those bows."
And Raw is trending worldwide on X, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God!
And Rollins is bowing to the WWE Universe. Rollins, look at that coat. He looked like he wrestled a Cheetos bag and won. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God!
Coming to my aid. No, people were like holding you back, and all he was there to do was literally to run his mouth. Oh my God!
Rollins with his ski goggles on and his man bun, ladies and gentlemen.
All he did was act like the bratty brother, going, "Yeah."
And he's wearing his and Rollins is wearing his Prince heels, ladies and gentlemen.
Leopard jacket. I love it.
Yeah, with his Prince heels, ladies and gentlemen. All I can see him do is purple rain, purple rain.
Don't
Anyway,
ever insult stuff like that. Don't ever insult us.
Oh, he just looks ridiculous. Oh my
oh
god.
my gosh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. I'm old school, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm so cool. That's the tag right there. It's so cool. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. He said, do it for yourself, do it for your dad, do it for the fans. Just beat Roman. Beat Roman at WrestleMania. Beat.
I hope he gets his ass beat so bad. I am so excited. I hope he loses. After him not coming out and yet again not addressing these idiots that were sending death threats, I hope he gets destroyed. I hope Roman wins. I really do.
So Cherry won't be sending him a Christmas card anytime soon. No, anyway, let's film it.
I don't
Uh,
I don't agree with that. I don't care who does it. I just don't want Roman to have the title anymore because quite honestly, anybody that's part-time should not have a title. Period. They're never there to defend it. It's not fair to the rest of the roster.
Nope.
Finish talking. Good God.
Rollins is saying a passionate plea to Cody. Rollins wants Cody to beat Roman and beat him bad. Cody, I love you too. I love you too. The plan, Cody. Last year, you got screwed out of the title at WrestleMania.
Why would he tell his plan to the entire world for Roman and everyone else to hear? What? Oh my God! Why is this happening? What? Oh my God!
He said that this can't happen again, says Rollins. You got the deck stacked against you. Now the bar has been raised. You are dealing with the biggest star in wrestling history, The Rock. You got to deal with The Rock. And you know he's going to be interfering in that match. You know they're going to be up to things. That bloodline, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be up to things. Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks, says the audience. The industry. The Rock. You don't have to fight this battle alone, says Rollins. So is Rollins going to be in the corner of Cody? Is that what he's telling him? You and I haven't always seen eye to eye.
Oh, good Lord! Let me.
You wanted to take everything from him.
Screw Drew out of a main event, aren't they? Okay.
Rollins is saying a passionate plea to Cody. I am sick and I am tired of Roman Reigns with these entitled pricks. He said that he calls The Rock and Roman entitled.
And your Triple H special boy, what does that make you?
So he said he's going to eradicate the both of them. He's going to take care of both of them.
Cherry's right, and I think he's right too with what he said about both Rollins or Rock and Roman.
Yep.
Oh, those four egos, I can't stand any of them. I'm just,
Right.
and I dislike Roman the least out of all of them. I'm so done with all of this. This is boring me. Someone actually show me something good, please. This speech is just like, oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Maybe,
this speech, Cherry, is trending worldwide on Twitter.
oh my
Please tell
god.
me.
Trending is I'm bored.
Uh, he's selfish. Roman is selfish. When it comes fighting the bloodline, when it comes to fighting the Rock, Roman Reigns, there's only one man on the earth. Only the spirit.
What if this is
He was once a visionary. So, so now,
so is he going to be in the corner? So let
yes, I.
what if this swerve is? It's not Solo that is going to help Roman beat Cody this time. What if Drew beats him at WrestleMania? He's in the corner of Cody, and Seth screws him over.
Well, I mean, stranger things have happened because the leaves always turn green, ladies and gentlemen. When that happens, ladies and gentlemen, that could happen. He could be blowing smoke up a Cody's, you know what? And Kathy Kelly is backstage now with the New Day and Jay Uso. Kathy Kelly is with the New. So Jay Uso will take on Gunther next week on Monday Night Raw's main event. And that will be for the Intercontinental Championship. So Jay
So
Uso
Gunther
is
has
gonna
to stay next week.
and that will be the go home show. That
That
will be
makes
the go
sense
home.
because since Gunther and Jay probably cannot travel because there are certain countries if you have like a felony, you can't go into it.
Right, right, exactly.
I think.
And Kathy Kelly just made the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, that next week on Raw, Gunther will defend the Intercontinental title and the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Liv Morgan is on her way down to the ring, and she's going to qualify to get into the chamber. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Liv Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. Clap it up for Liv Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. And she is going to take on Zoe Stark next here on Raw to get into the
Love her,
chamber.
love her, love her, love her, love her, love her.
I think Liv Morgan should get into the chamber, and that's who should go into the chamber. That's who should go into the
Yeah.
chamber.
Absolutely.
Liv should pin Zoe Stark and go into the chamber. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes some more WrestleMania trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, put your thinking caps on, ladies and gentlemen. In the Hoosier Dome, who sang "America the Beautiful" at WrestleMania? Was it Reba McEntire? Was it Kenny Rogers? Or was it Alice Cooper?
It was Reba McEntire.
Yes, you are correct, Amondo. It was Reba McEntire.
Because she just sang the anthem at the Super Bowl. So.
At the Super Bowl,
Right.
yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, in WrestleMania Skydome, in the WrestleMania Skydome, who was sitting at ringside with fake money? Who was sitting at ringside with fake money? Was it Mary Tyler Moore? Was it Alice Cooper? Or was it Jesse the Body Ventura?
With fake money?
Yes.
Me.
Well, I know Alice Cooper was there because I think he was in Jake the Snake's corner.
He was.
I
remember that.
I don't know if I remember him having fake money though. Who were the other two?
Mary Tyler Moore, or was it Jesse the Body Ventura?
I'm gonna say Alice, just because he's the only one. I mean, I
Yeah.
know Mary Tyler Moore was at a WrestleMania, but I don't know if it was that one. And I don't remember Jesse the Body Ventura having like fake money. So I'm gonna say Alice.
What do you think, Sarah?
I say Alice Cooper too, because I know he was there.
The answer was Mary Tyler Moore. Mary Tyler Moore was at ringside with the fake money. She showed it to the camera. So the late great Mary Tyler Moore, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't remember her. I remember her being at one. I don't remember her being at that one. For some reason, I thought she was.
Yeah, she was there. She was sitting at ringside. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, she was at ringside. And she showed the camera the fake money, ladies and gentlemen. She sure did.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'm just thinking of. I know Alice Cooper was there, but I think he had the snake.
Right.
With he had Jake the Snake's snake in the back.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, in WrestleMania 3, who was the referee in the King's Court match? Ladies and gentlemen, who was the referee? Was it Danny Davis? Was it Earl Hebner? Or was it Tim White?
What was the King's Court match? Was that?
Yeah, that was Lawler, and he took on, ladies and gentlemen, it was what was his name? He was the king of wrestling. Oh my gosh, I can't think of. Oh boy, his name escapes me. Oh man.
Let's see. Okay, I want to say Danny Davis because I remember it was either like right after or right before he turned into the crooked referee with the Heart Foundation.
Right.
Well,
Sarah, what do you think?
Okay, can you go over the options again?
It was Danny Davis, Joey Morella, or Earl Hebner.
Oh, you didn't say Joey Morella.
Oh, what did I?
You said someone.
What did
else.
I?
You said.
Oh.
You said it was. It was Earl. It was
Earl. It was Tim. Oh, Tim White.
Tim White.
It was Tim White, Danny Davis, or was it Hebner?
I'm gonna say. I'm still gonna say Danny Davis.
I'll say Earl Hebner.
The answer is Danny Davis. Danny Davis was the official. Danny Davis.
Because that was around the time he turned heel, or he was either getting ready to turn heel, or it was after he ended his heel run with the Heart Foundation.
Right. In the Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania 3, ladies and gentlemen, the Macho Band had Elizabeth in the corner. Who did Ricky the Dragon have in his corner? Was it George the Animal Steel? Was it Gorilla Monsoon? Or was it no one?
It was George Animal Steel because he had the crush on Elizabeth.
That's correct. That is correct. Ladies and gentlemen, that is correcto mundo. Ladies and gentlemen. Zoe Stark now.
And out of all of them, Ricky Steamboat's the only one that's still living.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
If you all know, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know last week, I did mention on one of my stories, ladies and gentlemen, Monty Jannetty had his leg amputated. Ladies and gentlemen, he did. The doctors amputated his leg, and his sister died. Monty Jannetty's fallen off. Yeah, he's fallen on hard times, Marty Jannetty,
I
unfortunately.
knew that they had said that he needed an amputation, but because I know his foot looked awful when they showed him on Dark Side of the Ring, and it's so sad because like back in the day,
Those-
especially AWA days of the Midnight Rockers with Shawn, like even before they were in WWE, Marty was my man. He was like to me, he was the better rocker, but
Right.
obviously it didn't turn out that way, and his life decisions have kind of led him into this, this horrible way, and it's really sad.
Yeah, he had to get his foot amputated. Ladies and gentlemen. That happened also to Kamala. Ladies and gentlemen, if you all remember Kamala, he got his foot amputated as well with diabetes. He was riddled with diabetes, and the foot turned
Really?
gangrene. Yeah, and they had to
Oh,
amputate it. It was unfortunate.
yeah,
So
that's
these
sad.
wrestlers are just, yeah, the wrestlers in the '80s that I grew up on, and they're falling on hard times. Ladies and gentlemen, it's sad, but you know,
Yeah,
it's
that
terrible.
sucks. That sucks. I mean,
Yes.
a lot of times with diabetes, like it's reverse, even if you do get it, of course not type 1, but if you end up contracting type 2 diabetes, a lot of times it's reversible where
Yeah,
you
well,
don't
you know
have to
that.
take medicine or insulin or anything. You got to stay on
Yeah,
top.
that's the thing. You have to be careful eating breads and sugars and
Oh,
oils
yeah.
and all that stuff, and then you have to watch how much weight you gain. All of that is a contribute factor in
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and you are right, Sarah. It is reversible, but it's up to you when the doctor tells you to do something that you must do it, and if you don't want to do it, well, that's up to you.
Yeah.
And Liv Morgan now is on the top rope, and Zoe Stark and Fireman's carry. Oh, she just smashed her on the edge of the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. Ouchie,
Oof.
wouchie. And we're going to commercial.
We just got back from commercial.
Well, we're going to commercial again.
Ay, ay, ay.
Well, I'll tell you this much, Sarah. Once we go to Netflix, we won't have that problem anymore.
Oh, yeah.
We are in
Also, my only
commercial.
thing is I hope they turn it into a 2-hour show instead of a 3-hour show.
We are in commercial. I know, right? We
I
are
mean,
in
I don't
commercial.
mind a 3 hour show if there's action and that keeps me, because I mean there's some that if they have the action going, it doesn't seem as long as it is. But then again, there's like tonight, it's like, oh my God, is this going to freaking end? And I look and see it's only like halfway over. I'm like, oh my God, really? That 15 minutes of that segment with the two of them talking, 15 minutes. And they really said nothing. Oh my God. But
Uh,
I'm hoping when they do move to Netflix that they get rid of the TV 14, because that will free up so much creativity. Um,
right.
and all I can say is Drew McIntyre without the filter of having to be PG. that I'm just saying that his favorite word has four letters and it begins with an F. There are going to be some F bombs dropped.
Oh! You mean fork? Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Food. Food.
Oh,
Food you,
man.
Roman. Food.
We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back
For
with
you.
more. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget this Wednesday night is a special night. It's Valentine's Day, and we'll bring you the AEW Dynamite. Ladies and gentlemen, it's also Lent, and everything else. So we're gonna bring you all in the commercial, ladies and gentlemen. That's AEW Dynamite. This Wednesday night, it's a Valentine's Day edition. We're going to show you some love and give you some AEW action, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be me. It'll be Nick, and so the Big Bang Bang Gang will present to you AEW Dynamite. You got what's happening this Wednesday night on Wednesday night. And then Thursday, Sarah, you and I, we will agree. He's got the round. He's got the round. That's the Giants fan. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be on the wrestling experience. The Giants fan will come on the wrestling experience. And that will happen on Thursday night at 7:30 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to join us for that telecast. Ladies and gentlemen.
It'll be a good time.
With the Mac. He's got the round. He's got the round. I love it. And so
He does have the roundup.
Yes, he does, ladies and gentlemen. And Zoe Stark from the look at double D to the face. Down she goes. 1, 2, no. Zoe Stark kicks out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen. And the referee for this contest, ladies and gentlemen, is Eddie Orango. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so don't forget that's AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen, with Sarah's favorite referee, Aubrey Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll bring you that on Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on in the match? I can't tell if anybody's using shenanigans or not. Don't nobody put any trays down the back of their pants or anything. Ridiculous. God.
I missed something. What? Trays down the pants?
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous.
There was a match.
Missile drop kick.
Where I think it was a pay-per-view where Toni Storm, her butler, was giving her something on this silver tray. Toni Storm grabbed the silver tray, shoved it down her pants. You could see the tray sliding down her pants into her pantyhose, and she was using it to do her hip attack with that tray. So she was smashing the opponent in the face with the tray.
Akata Ashida.
I didn't see the tray.
I guess I wasn't paying attention to that because I wasn't paying attention.
Annoying.
That's when she won the title against Akata Ashida. She cheated. And Aubrey Edwards saw nothing. She said in the media scrum her vision was obscured. She didn't see it.
Your vision was obscured because you had your hands over your damn eyes. I said Stevie Wonder could have seen that. Good Lord.
She didn't see it. She just said she couldn't. And look out, Liv Morgan. Oh, down she goes. And Liv Morgan now is in deep trouble. And look out. Oh, and she at the top turnbuckle. Ladies and gentlemen. So we start now. Look at. Oh. What was that, Terry?
This is actually a pretty decent match.
Yes, it is. It's pretty decent. And Zoe Stark now. Liv Morgan. Look out. Oh, what a super kick by Zoe Stark. And she pins Liv. 1, 2, no. Liv kicks out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the Raw Watch Along. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Earl Cole. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Hall of Fame Jerry. And thank you so much. And we greatly appreciate it. Please hit that like button, subscribe on our channels. And thank you all for so much in your comments in the chat. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Queens of the Ring returns tomorrow night with the Naughty Blaze Radio. And look out. Oh,
I can't wait.
And look out, Oblivion. And she gave her the Oblivion. And here comes bang. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Liv is in the chamber.
As she should be.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sarah just channeled her inner Nick, ladies and gentlemen. As she should be.
As she should be. That's right.
That's good. That's right.
Us members of the Bang Bang Dinty gang got to stick together.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And I said it. Didn't I predict that she would go in the chamber? I did say it. But so far in the chamber, we have Liv, we've got the EST, and we got the man, ladies and gentlemen. Those three
The
ladies are in the
man
has
has
come
come around.
around here in Perth, Australia, and here comes the Judgment Day with our truth.
You get- Oh, there's lot. Hi, R-Truth.
And wait. Our truth now is being confronted by Damian Priest.
Oh boy.
Oh God, go away!
He's telling our truth, you're not a part of Judgment Day. Stay away from us.
Oh my God.
He said tonight it's your execution if you mess with Judgment Day business. Oh. Oh boy. Damian Priest is serious.
Oh
He said
please,
he's going.
I can't take him serious whatsoever.
That's not very nice, Damian Priest.
Little lollygagger. Good Lord.
Our truth is being he got a yeah. He said it's a warning. So the Money in the Bank winner, ladies and gentlemen, gave a warning to our truth, and here comes the Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen. And
That wasn't very nice, Damian Priest.
no, that wasn't nice. That wasn't very nice. He was stern.
And he's not interesting either. Good Lord.
And here comes JD McDonut, ladies and gentlemen.
JD McButthead.
And
JD McRib.
JD McRib, ladies and gentlemen.
JD McDougalore.
And he's gonna take on our truth next here on Raw. So the rest of the Judgment Day, they're gonna be up to times. They are gonna be up to times.
So I read this report today that there were pitches for either Drew or Finn Balor to take that briefcase off of Damian Priest, and they scrapped the plans. I'm like, why?
Yeah, Triple H put a kibosh on it. He has other plans for the briefcase, and he won't reveal what that is. So he will be pulling that trigger very soon. He said.
I mean, he's tried to pull the trigger before, and it's been like, oh, I'm just going to go.
Well, remember what his tweet said. He is going to elevate WrestleMania 40 to the next level. And what does that mean?
He didn't elevate himself, much less WrestleMania. And if he even thinks about cashing that shit in on Drew, no.
And we're gonna find out exactly what does he mean by that tweet. Ladies and gentlemen, he said WrestleMania is gonna be full of surprises. Well, we'll see what kind of surprises he's gonna cook up.
If he cashes in, he's ruined the surprise already. Dude. God.
Oh my God.
I like Cherry's theory from a while ago. I know we've never seen the actual contract that's supposed to be in the briefcase, but Cherry's theory is that something's going to happen and then the contract won't be in the briefcase. Like they're pulling a fast one on him. I think that's very smart, creative.
I think that's genius. But again, like I said before, we don't know what Triple H is thinking in his head. We have no idea what he's cooking up behind the scenes. So I have no idea. All I know is, ladies and gentlemen, he says that he's taking WrestleMania 40 to the next level, and he said, "Get ready for the ride."
And
so I'm not.
If they actually put that belt on him, it's going to be one boring ass reign. Good God Almighty! He has as much charisma as my pinky nail.
Who is that? Oh yeah. Well, look at whatchamacallit with Scarlett. Oh my gosh, Karrion Kross. Woo boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I call him true value, ladies and gentlemen, because boy, he can sell paint.
I call him Killer Clown. Because that's what he is. He's an awful,
He's
Name a match where he
boring.
hasn't been had 100% had to be carried in. You can't find one because it's true. Every match that he has had, he's had to be carried in. Drew had to carry him in both their matches, and it did nothing for Drew. The only thing that he did for Drew, like, they were saying, oh, he's the reason why he's got the darker character. No, that was a year and a half ago. The only thing he did was give him one of the worst matches that he's ever had in his WWE career, where Drew literally almost broke his back having to carry his sandbagging ass in that match and in that feud.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. They're both boring people. They're very boring people. And I'll tell you this much: I want him to catch that brief. Let me tell you something. Whatever plan they got for that briefcase, please do it and do it to somebody that
Deserving.
deserving of it, or something like. Do something special with that briefcase because. This attempt and non-attempt to cash it in and cash it in and non-attempt to cash it in and you can't cash it in.
He's turned it
I
into a
mean,
joke. He's turned it into a joke.
yes, it is because it's not. That's not how it's supposed to work. Um,
Well, and that's why I said too, I didn't understand. I felt anyway, like him being in the Royal Rumble, that was one of the many wasted spots in the men's Royal Rumble. He doesn't need to
yes,
be in the Royal Rumble. He already has the
right,
briefcase. Like,
Exactly.
what are you guys doing?
right,
And
It's stupid.
I swear to Christ, if they do have Drew beat, with his current character arc, he should be world heavyweight champion. He should be the one beating Rollins. And I swear to Christ, if they have that boring ass lumbering dominatrix tit top wearing piece of crap cash in successfully on
Oh
Drew,
yes.
I don't know if you really want me on that telecast. That
Uh,
I really don't think you want to, because there are going to be so many curse words coming out of my mouth.
I'll be sure to take my earbud out of my ear.
yeah. And wait a minute.
It is not going to be pretty at all.
Our
Right?
truth now is having a phone call, and the Raw general manager is interrupting him. He's telling him, "You got to go on the floor. Our truth. You got to go to your match." And
Well, Miz
Adam Pierce is begging our truth to go on the floor. He's got to go. Oh my God. He
going to
just
beat
pushed our truth through the curtain. Adam Pierce just pushed our truth to the curtain. Our truth is coming down to the ring, ladies, and with a cell phone. He was on the phone with somebody. I'm not sure who that was.
He said Miz. He was trying to
Oh,
comment. But Miz isn't
oh,
going to be
jeez.
there. Miz isn't going to be there because it isn't Marie supposed to be having her surgery soon.
Yes, she has having surgery. Yes.
The
I'm
plane and fly
gonna
to
tell you,
Raw.
that is so scary. Because my mother passed away from ovarian cancer. So when
Yeah,
I
that is
my heart,
scary.
my heart went out to her and to him too, because it
Look out.
because the surgery that she's going to have to deal with, it, it's taxing on the body. It's also taxing on the mind and on the hormones. So
Yeah,
it's going to be rough for her, and
yeah.
I hope she makes
Poor
it.
lady. It's terrible.
Um,
I'm just glad that
and
they caught it though, while they could still do something about it.
Right,
well,
right.
this is what I keep saying to people all the time. When Jeff passed away, ladies and gentlemen, I've said this millions of times over. Don't play with your health. Do not
No.
play with your health. Please don't play Russian roulette with your health. If you don't feel good or you know something is wrong and it's out of the ordinary, take yourself to your local doctor and go check that out and go find out what's wrong and don't play with it. Ladies and
Right.
gentlemen, don't play with your health. Don't do that. It's
Yeah.
not worth it.
And,
It really is not worth it.
You're right.
and
You're
those
absolutely
tumors
right.
and those tumors have so much
Oh,
fluid that it really, because when my mom had it, had the ovarian cancer, the fluid from those tumors really like made her, she was in her 60s and she looked like she was 9 months pregnant sometimes.
oh my
Oh
God.
my
So
gosh.
so
Oh,
when she was talking about that, it literally just like made me shake, because It, it
Oh,
it's horrible to deal with. It's incredibly painful. The surgery she's going to have to go through is going to completely change her body. It's going to completely change her hormone level. It's going to completely change her mind. It happened to my mom.
her biological DNA is going to get all
It, it,
altered.
and it's not going to be an easy thing for either of them or her family to deal with. And I just hope the best for her because it's just
Yeah, I wish the best for Maurice, and we are all praying for Maurice, and we hope that she gets a speedy recovery and she gets through this.
So did she
Uh,
did she or did they say when she was having the surgery for it? Or had
I
they not
think
I
it.
don't know if the post said if they had already had it or they were getting ready to have it. Uh,
I think the surgery is tomorrow. I think that's from what I read. I think she's having it done tomorrow,
and he's
and
probably going to
he,
have to be home for quite some time because it takes a while to
yeah,
recover from that. So he's
yeah,
probably going to have to keep the girls um, uh,
right.
occupied and
Yeah,
everything.
he's gonna be have to be he has to be taken off the road for a while,
Yeah.
Um
terrible?
I just
Feel
feel
bad for
bad
her.
for him and his family, and again we want to wish Maurice a very healthy recovery, and we hope that she gets through this. Um it's tough.
I'll be right
It's tough.
back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, Sherry.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
very surprised hearing about that. My heart just sank down into my stomach. It just
I lost 10 friends to cancer last summer, and it's tough to see somebody go through that. It really is tough. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of emotion. It takes a lot of energy to be strong for the person, because you just never know. I mean, just never know. That's why I always say take care of your health. I say that over and over and over and over and over again. Take care of your health. If you don't feel good, if you don't look right, go get that checked out. Go see that. You know, I even preached it to Jeff. I did it to Jeffrey. I played Big Brother with Jeff, but he didn't listen to me. He said, "I'm fine. I'm fine." Mm, He wasn't.
yeah.
Well, with my mom, she was misdiagnosed 3 times. They tried to tell her
Oh
that
my God.
they tried to tell her
Oh,
that
jeez.
she was only just backed up, that she had um, that she she was constipated. They actually gave her an enema to it with the and knowing now that she had those big tumors in her body
Oh,
and having to endure that, it was. I mean, you could hear her screaming down the hall, but she was
Um.
diagnosed 3 times before they finally, and she was stage 3 by the time they
Oh,
they
jeez.
able
Oh,
to her.
jeez.
And
You
she
know, I would have filed a lawsuit.
and
I would have.
well,
yeah.
she had the surgery, and she came through the surgery. She underwent the chemo, and she went into remission, but the remission lasted a month, and the tumor started coming back, and within
Mm,
6 months she was gone. And
mm,
that's one of the things that has really like connected me with Drew because his mother
mm.
passed away from the same thing. So
Oh man.
yeah,
Uh,
That's awful.
yeah.
that's and JD McDonough now is in the ring with R Truth, ladies and gentlemen, and R Truth now. Oh, what a shoulder block, and down goes JD McDonough. McDonough now is on the canvas twice now. R Truth picks him up, and he's gonna channel his inner John Cena. You can't see me, and he's gonna give him the five knuckle shuffle here. Here on Raw. Oh, and Jamie kicked him in the no, he missed. And and I believe we're gonna get the five knuckle shuffle. And look out, and bang, right in the face of JD McDonough. McDonough looks like he's in trouble, and R-Truth picks up McDonough, and Priest looks like he wants to interfere, and he covers one, two, no. R-Truth kicks out at two. He got the tights, but look out. R-Truth, and a corkscrew spin, and down goes McDonough. And he's closing in on the victory. And R-Truth now, here comes the scissor. No, he missed. And well, McDonough kicked him in the leg. McDonough, one, two, three. JD McDonough is your winner over R-Truth.
What? No.
And he won it clean with no shenanigans.
And they were all out there. What?
Oh, wow.
Halftime.
Hi, Mrs. Halftime. How are you?
Hi, Miss Halftime. Hi, Charles.
Hello, everyone, and please hit that like button. Hit the
Mr.
like button, Lisa.
Halftime.
Mr. Halftime, how are you tonight? And Damian Priest starts congratulating the Judgment Day. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Judgment Day will defend that Universal Tag Team titles at the Elimination Chamber. And look how, and the Judgment Day now is R-Truth is fighting back, and Finn Balor's got R-Truth. No, R-Truth just throw Finn Balor on the floor, and Damian Priest, he ran into Damian Priest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a right hand to JD McDonough. Oh, Damian Priest just knocked him. And now they're beating up on R-Truth. The entire Judgment Day is wailing on R-Truth. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they're ripping the shirt.
Cut on the back.
And here comes DIY, ladies and gentlemen. DIY is in the ring, and they're chasing the Judgment Day. They are chasing the Judgment Day out of here. They were beating up on R-Truth, and the Judgment Day came in and said, no, not tonight. Not any night you're going to do that. They had chairs, and they were ready. And Sami Zayn is getting ready for his match, ladies and gentlemen.
I wonder if they're going to do a match with Damian Priest and R-Truth, and where R-Truth wins the briefcase.
That's interesting.
That would be
and
cool.
Cody Rhodes is backstage, ladies and gentlemen, with Sami Zayn. He says, Sami Zayn, good luck tonight. I believe in you, he says. He's talking about Shinsuke Nakamura. Excuse me. Sami Zayn is hugging Cody, ladies and gentlemen. And Sami Zayn will take on Shinsuke Nakamura. And that will be a Raw main event. And here comes Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch will be addressing the WWE Universe next here on Monday Night Raw.
I'm going to be very pissed if I don't get to see Drew tonight.
Well, we're almost in the last hour, Cherry. We're getting close to that last hour.
God. Finally.
Don't forget.
The show's been kind of painful. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Judgment Day will defend that tag team titles at the Elimination Chamber against Tyler Bate. Ladies and gentlemen, that should be a very good match. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate will be taking on the Judgment Day for the tag team titles.
Or as Pretty Deadly says, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
What's funny is I knew exactly where they were because it's in that was in Orlando where they filmed it.
Right.
Okay.
Because I had found out that when we went to Animal Kingdom on that Sunday, the night before, Kit Wilson from Pretty Deadly was at Animal Kingdom. And I was like, no, I just
Oh, no.
I know, I recognized that place that they were at. I'm like, oh my God, I know where
I thought
in Orlando.
That when I loved when they saw Queen Elizabeth in the clouds, and she said, hello, sounded just like Mrs. Doubtfire. I was like, why is Mrs. Doubtfire's voice?
They are so entertaining.
Like we said, ladies and gentlemen, we're old school, but we're cool. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the tagline down the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, yes. And we are in commercial mode. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, more Monday Night Raw.
Philly halftime. How's it going, sir?
Hi,
Hello, Philly halftime. How are you? Thank you so much for popping into the chat. And hit that like button. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. Thank you so much.
We need to put together a video of people at Hardcore Sports saying that, just like you, and just put it all together in one longer video. It would be awesome. Hit that like button.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Or just doing Earlisms in general. Just saying, the crowd is going apoplectic.
The crowd is going apoplectic. The crowd is going apoplectic.
Get him in the Sanjay Dutt.
And he kicked him in the Sanjay Dutt. And ladies and gentlemen, hi me. Hi me.
I'm going to agree with you.
Insecurity.
What's another one? As my esteemed colleague Cherry says, he's greener than goose shit. Anyway, gentlemen.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
But I digress, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, I digress.
The first time I heard Earl say that was the first time I heard him cuss. And I was floored. I was like, oh my God, Earl Cole just said a swear word.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That raw telecast. That was a raw telecast, ladies and gentlemen. As we all know, ladies and gentlemen, old Moss is as green as bullshit. And Mitch was like, what? Mitch lost it, ladies and gentlemen. And ever since then, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I have used that. I would say maybe about 10% of the time when I see someone as green as. Never mind. Anyway,
truth. It's the truth.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Kentucky, ladies and gentlemen. It is raining. It is raining very hard in Lexington, Kentucky tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And the Rupp Arena is hosting Monday Night Raw.
Oh, there's Nikki walking outside.
Oh.
That was her walking by there like all slow and everything in the rain.
And golden titles, hashtag golden titles, ladies and gentlemen. This was probably last night at the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen.
Nikki Cross.
Yeah, that was Nikki walking across.
Yeah, Nikki Cross in the rain, ladies and getting wet, ladies and gentlemen.
That's totally Nikki Cross. That's funny.
And the man, ladies and Becky Lynch is on her way out to greet the WWE Universe. The man has come around Lexington, Kentucky, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to go grab me a snack. I didn't really have dinner, so I'll be right back.
All right, Jerry, take your time. And
Justin Bieber. Barf.
Did you see the Super Bowl, Cherry? Sarah.
I'm not really into football, so I didn't. But I did see a clip online where that one player shoved his coach. I was like, well, that's not cool. Like, why was he not penalized or something for that?
Yeah, that I didn't understand. That I didn't get.
I was just like, what is happening? I'm like, because if that would have happened back when I did watch football, I guarantee you, and I saw this over and over and over again. Kelsey, that's his last name. Yeah. I kept seeing over and over again on social media, all these current and then former NFL players are saying, if I would have done that, I would have gotten fined and suspended. And I definitely would have been benched the rest of the game. So I don't understand why nothing was done about that. Like, that's a major form of disrespect.
Yeah.
That made me mad. I did not like that.
No, that was uncalled for.
Though, I thought Usher did a great job.
Yeah. that was entertaining.
I thought Usher did great.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Usher sold all his dates out in the tour. Ladies and gentlemen, his upcoming tour, ladies and gentlemen, sold out in minutes.
I'm not surprised. I'm
Oh,
not surprised. I thought that halftime show, I thought he did an excellent job.
yeah, Usher did
Very
great,
good.
ladies and gentlemen. He's good at what he does. And Becky Lynch is cutting a promo, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right, take your time.
Yeah, it was Travis Kelce and his toxic masculinity that did it.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of excusing that kind of behavior. It's one I understand having passion for the game and being fired up, but you don't lay your hands on your coach, especially one that is twice your age and is trying
Right.
to achieve your goals.
Yeah, you're right about that. Everybody was on Twitter telling Taylor Swift to run, because that's a red flag. If you can imagine, if he gets mad, what kind of powder keg would that be in the house?
And anyone who says that anyone is overreacting about that has either never been in or had a daughter or a mother or an aunt or a sister in an abusive relationship.
That's right.
I've been there, so I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Just to have someone flip on you, it's a red flag.
It is. It is because it's aggressive, and you don't need to be aggressive. It's not necessary to be aggressive,
Mm-mm,
and there's no need to be rude either. There's no need for an aggressiveness of being rude.
not at all. Yes, Crystal, Usher did kill that halftime show. That was amazing.
Yeah, the Usher was great. Usher did a great job, ladies and gentlemen.
When he started singing Confessions, I was just like,
Yeah. You should see his concert stage that he's going on tour with. At the end of the stage is a bar.
what?
Ladies and gentlemen, for you could sit on the arena floor and sit at the bar and listen to him perform right in front of you, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd be all about that.
Yeah. Becky Lynch. Becky. Becky Lynch said she's obsessed with the chamber. She said she will win the chamber, and she will take on Rhea Ripley. One thing I do like about this WWE TV as of late, they are building the elimination chamber correctly. This is how you build the chamber, ladies and gentlemen. This is how you build the WWE pay per view.
It doesn't
You
feel
do
like a throwaway event. That's
no.
and the
This
production value has gone up so much.
yeah, it feels like a third WrestleMania almost. Has that WrestleMania vibe to it. This chamber is going to be one to be hold, I believe. But I love the build. I love the qualifying matches. I love that they're doing this. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the go home show. We will have the go home show. It is the go home show on Monday Night Raw. Give me a drink. Give me a drink. Okay, so Becky Lynch has a drink in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's lemonade. Yeah, it's lemonade. She has lemonade, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have some popcorn and toast WrestleMania 40. This is to Rhea Ripley. Julia last bottoms up. And here comes Nia Jax. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Nia Jax. And she's here to confront. She's here to confront Becky Lynch. Now, I don't like Nia Jax as a wrestler, but the way they build her up to be this powerhouse, I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it. I don't know about anybody else, but
I think she's done a lot better in this run than she did her last one.
Yeah, it's just that her wrestling needs work, and she needs to not hurt people. ladies and gentlemen. Nia is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and she is going to confront Becky Lynch. Remember, Cherry, she wanted me to squash her. Mm, that's right. Mm. I don't know what the crowd is chanting, but they're chanting something at Nia.
Naya sucks. Naya sucks. Naya sucks.
I don't think that's what
That's
they're.
what they're.
I don't think that's what they're saying.
No, I
Oh,
don't think that's. Ladies and gentlemen, I like that swinging door, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, the June bells are jumping tonight, y'all. And
yes, my front door was squeaking. Yes.
ooh, and the June bells are jumping. Ooh, this mighty hot out here, sir. And that June bell jump. That
I got my
swinging
strawberry
door.
lemonade, so
Is she crying?
No, oh my God, you're gonna win that match of elimination chamber, and then I'm gonna win the title, and then I'm gonna squash you. That drive for your little girl, it's epic. She said. Not Nia's crying, ladies and gentlemen, and winning that match at WrestleMania. Nia is crying, ladies and gentlemen. She's pretending to cry. Nothing's gonna stop me from winning the women's championship at the elimination chamber. And then she said, if you win the chamber, then I'll meet you at WrestleMania. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Monday Night Mommy. Monday Night Mommy is coming down later. She's going to confront. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rhea now is making a beeline for Nia Jax. Nia Jax. Oh, Rhea Ripley has beaten the stew. She has beaten the stew out of Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen. And this segment is brought to Denny Murphy, I'm positive about that. And she almost crashed. Oh!
And Becky sitting back sipping lemonade. That's amazing.
Oh!
Thank you
Nia
for hitting
Jax
that
did.
like button, Charles. Thank you.
Thank you, Charles. Oh, what a right hand and down post. Oh! Becky Lynch just drop kicked Nia Jax out of the ring. Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley. Could this be an omen? And look at Nia Jax goes down. You're gonna have to kill me to get the title, says Rhea. Oh man,
Is her
that's
mouth
a powder.
open?
What was that?
I thought I saw her mouth busted open, but
No.
okay, it was her lipstick, kind of.
Well, and Nia Jax is ready for Rhea Ripley, and Drew McIntyre is backstage with him. Drew McIntyre is backstage with Jackie Redmond. Next week, McIntyre will take on Cody Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen. He's got Sarah's favorite T-shirt on.
Oh, I love that T-shirt.
his face in that shirt is amazing.
You're not the bad guy, Drew. You never have been. You can do no wrong, sweetheart. You keep being you, baby.
I love it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, McIntyre is just get yourself out of this match next week. Drew says. Um, he's going to put a hurting on Cody Rhodes next week, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, Drew is in the chamber, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, Rock and Roman will return to Friday Night SmackDown this Friday on Fox, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm,
And they're going to confront Nick Aldis. They're going to confront WWE management, ladies and gentlemen.
I hope he puts a butt whooping on them both.
Exactly. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes will take on Drew McIntyre next week on the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home
Keep
Show.
the bleach right off his head, Drew.
And ladies,
With now Drew having like this little bit of like this heel turn, do you think like they're not gonna have like he's I guess I don't know storyline or otherwise like he's not interested in going after
oh, and look
Roman
who's
anymore?
here, our founding forefather of the Hardcore Sports Network. Mitch, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good, and I got a bit of announcement, kind of a big one.
Oh,
Okay.
We just hit 250,000 on the network. 250,000.
Oh, yay!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna post it.
Yeah.
I'll post it tonight too.
Thank you.
Oh man, I wish I had that clip queued up.
What clip?
Uh,
The clip
I
of
know.
you where it says Orange Cassidy's awesome.
Bossy is awesome.
You know what? I care. Congratulatory brownie.
There you go.
Again, congratulations, Mitch, and congratulations to the Hardcore Sports.
Congrats to everybody.
Excellent.
You know something, folks. We work extremely hard here at the Hardcore Sports to bring you all kinds of entertainment and content, ladies and gentlemen. And we are indebted to this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, for all of his work and in grateful gratitude. So, Mitch, again, our founding forefathers, the AK Eagles, to Tyler and everybody at Hardcore Sports, we want to congratulate you on that accomplishment. And of course, we are all humbled and blessed to be here with you each and every Monday, each and every Wednesday, each and every Tuesday, each and every Friday, and each and every Saturday that we bring you all the wrestling content. And like I said, don't forget, 2:05 Eastern Time this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring you the Wrestling Chronicles. The Wrestling Chronicles will debut on the Hardcore Sports Network and their Facebook page this coming Saturday afternoon at 2:05 Eastern Daylight Standard Time. Don't forget to tune into my new show, ladies and gentlemen, watch me on the telecast, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget me and Nick. We will have Friday Night SmackDown. Me and Sarah will have Dynamite. And of course, the Queens of the Ring, all happening this week on the Hardcore Sports Network. And don't forget to like their page on Facebook, YouTube, and of course, all networks in between. We greatly appreciate you and thank you so much for your time and energy. And we'll be back with more Monday Night Raw if you keep it where it is. Thank you so much.
And by the way, Blaze and I have a couple of good surprises for tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, jeez.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you love entertainment, oh boy, wait until tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. If you want picante spicy, oh, you're gonna get it tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, with that telecast. Ladies and gentlemen. Mitch, I'm glad I have you here. I want to ask you, are you available March the 1st?
I gotta check on the. That's a Friday, right?
No, that yes, that is from. No, that's not. No, that's not Friday.
Hold on, I'll look.
Yeah, no.
That is a Friday.
Oh, that is a Friday. Okay, so are you available March the 1st?
No, I can do March 15th.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna need to. Cherry, are you available March the 1st?
Let me see.
That's SmackDown.
We need a co-pilot for SmackDown. Yeah. Me and Sarah will be doing Collision on March the 2nd. We're gonna do the Go Home Show. That will be the Go Home Show. That's the Go Home Show for Collision.
So wait, well, March 3rd is Revolution. We already got that set up.
Right.
We got that set up.
Right. We got that set up already. I'm going to do the stream on March 1st and 2nd. Um,
March
so,
think I might be able to. I just need to make sure that there's nothing with Josie's dance that's going to be
Right.
going on, like if there's no extra practices or something.
oh, okay. All right. Well, let me know. Let me know.
There.
And
Oh wow! I just saw that picture of Drew McIntyre on Twitter.
Which one?
The
Which
one when
one?
he's staring at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's not
and
the best.
our truth is backstage with DIY, ladies and gentlemen. So we will have Revolution on the 3rd. We will have Friday Night SmackDown on the 1st, and we will have Collision on the 2nd. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be busy with all of that telecast.
Oh my God,
Busy week.
Dylan.
Yeah,
It does look like the bad guy from the Power Rangers. It really does.
yes.
Yeah.
DIY, ladies and gentlemen, backstage with our truth. And ladies and gentlemen, we got LA Knight in the ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you. Let me
Yeah.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me talk to
He
you.
just.
Oh, I lost it in the sauce. Yeah.
I'm a little bit behind you. Our truth just called DIY DX.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Oh
like, I
my
can't
gosh.
believe it. I never thought I'd see the day. Our truth gets saved by DX.
Oh my God. And here comes Ivar, ladies and with Valhalla. And you know they're gonna be up to things, especially Valhalla, who likes to scream in your face, ladies and gentlemen. Valhalla.
You better watch it. Somebody's gonna sock her in the face one of these days for doing
Wasn't
that
there a
crap.
character in Mortal Kombat that was their thing, was to scream in someone's face?
I don't know. I never played more. I never played it.
I love Mortal Kombat, but I want to say that there was a character, and that's kind of what it reminds me of, like a Sonic scream.
Right.
Got up in my face with that stanky breath, I would be punching her right in her.
Imagine she screamed in your ear, Cherry. Oh my goodness.
She'd be getting a spinning back fist really, really quick.
Hi, Miss
Time, yes.
Hi, Ms. Ryan. How are you? Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, Ivar is in the ring. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Hit that like button on all our channels. We greatly appreciate it. And again, congratulations to the Hardcore Sports, ladies and gentlemen, on their huge accomplishment today. Ladies and gentlemen, keep subscribing to them.
Did you see, by the way, talking about Ivar, he clapped back at that really toxic troll of that Karrion Kross stand who said something really nasty about Ivar, and Ivar just like right back to him. I'm just like, yeah.
Good. Does he deserve it? And LA Knight now.
Somebody said something nasty about Ivar. That's
basically like saying he's slow and sluggish, and I'm like, you're a Karrion Kross fan. You have no right to talk about anyone being slow and sluggish.
Right.
Yeah, no
and look
kidding.
Walter.
Of course, Karrion Kross, I call him True Value, ladies and gentlemen. And I've down from entrance.
Non-value. There's no what value is there?
Ivar gets his head smashed into the raw table, ladies and gentlemen. He can sell paint, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Ivar now.
You can be more amused watching it dry than one of his matches. Anyway.
Right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. And LA Knight now has Ivar. And look at LA Knight's stomach first into the barricade. And Ivar now, Ivar's about to use his assets. And look out, and he boom, boom in your living room. Ladies and gentlemen, wow.
Ding, boom, boom, boom.
Damn. Oh, that was nasty.
Hey, Earl, really quick.
Yes, man.
Are you gonna switch to your tablet, or you're gonna switch to your phone?
I just ordered the tripod, Mitch, so I'm waiting for it to come in the mail.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I need the tripod, and then I have to see if it works in the room where I'm broadcasting from, if the Wi-Fi would work.
Yeah.
Um, um, Kit Kat, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a Kit Kat commercial, and we're in the commercial mode, and we'll be back with more Raw if you keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, as everybody knows, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh
not
my
even
God.
Blaze Radio. I got one. Oh no, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not going to. You're
Oh my
not doing that
God.
to me, North. No, I'm not going there. Like, Naughty Blaze Radio, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You're probably right. You're probably right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Naughty Blaze Radio.
Thirsty Earl, I don't want you to go there. Oh my God.
Oh, Naughty Blaze
Dirt sheet
Radio.
Earl. Hey, at least he's not talking about nipple clamps.
Oh my
No,
God.
that was the first hour. We're
No,
in
Yeah.
I was live,
That was
and
the
then
opening hour
Blaze
of Raw.
popped in. No, I was live. Blaze popped in, and he was like, the first thing I heard was nipple clamps. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, what? I did not need to
It
hear
was
that
one of the stories I was, and of course Naughty Blaze got to jump all over it. He got to jump all over it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Right.
It broke Sarah.
She broke Sarah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blaze. Jeez, Blaze. Blame Blaze for everything. No, that's my job. People blame me for everything.
Right.
Oh my God, for you, dude. That's and then halftime goes. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Naughty Blaze Radio.
No,
Naughty
that was
Blaze.
halftime. That was halftime, not
That was
Blaze.
halftime.
Oh, halftime. That was. Oh, God.
Now, halftime, I gotta ask you, did you come up with that, or was that Mrs. Halftime who came up with that? I gotta ask.
Blame Mitch is now trending.
Good.
Hashtag
famous
Jingle.
for-
If it was.
Good. I'm famous, other than hating Orange Cassidy. I'm perfect.
No.
Yes.
I have video proof of you saying Orange Cassidy is awesome.
Yeah, we always have video proof that's always there, but it's not always real. You don't know the context.
Orange
Blame
Cassidy's
Blaze. Hashtag blame Blaze. And Miss Halftime said I said nothing. I don't believe that. I gotta go edit something. I'm still here.
Okay.
Oh Lord, Drew, what did you do? Oh Lord, yep, you're not here.
Any human's back would give out. Temporal slam, cover to advance, for Ivar and a kick. Still watching out.
And Ivar now has LA Knight, ladies and gentlemen, and he just sprung him right on the top strand of the rope. And Ivar now, what's he gonna do with LA Knight? And bang! 1, 2, 3. LA Knight kicks out at 2. And Valhalla doesn't like what she sees.
Again. Did wear any
Oh, God.
I'm gonna take it off right now. I feel so
And what is Ivor
Are you
doing
watching
now?
that, Cherry?
Oh, no.
Look out. Oh, Eddie missed. LA Knight now. Oh. And look how he puts up Ivor. Down he goes. And look out. Oh. And he covers. 1, 2, no. Ivor kicks out at 2.
Oh, my
And
God.
Valhalla doesn't like what she sees.
Okay.
And LA Knight now is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Ivor. And this segment is brought to you by Denny Beast to Positivity in your plate. Thank you so much. This is a Denty Bang Bang Gang.
See,
And
I
Valhalla's on the
did the
road.
same thing, Blaze Radio, that they didn't let Bronson Reed in the Elimination Chamber. They should give him a match of some sort because he's on, you know.
I agree. He
And-
should.
Ivor now is going to the top rope. Is he going to give him the moonsault? Is he going to give him the moonsault?
I don't
Look
see
out, look out.
Styles coming.
Oh, the pool was empty. Ladies and gentlemen, bang. 1, 2, 3. LA Knights in the chamber.
Blaze, I'm still here. Blaze, I'm still here. I can mute you.
Or he,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And no shenanigans. Again, clean finishes tonight on Raw.
This is great.
I love it. So far, we've got Knight, McIntyre, Orton, and Lashley in the chamber.
Orange Cassidy is awesome. Orange Cassidy is awesome. Orange Cassidy is awesome. Orange Cassidy
I'm still here.
That's great, Sarah.
I'm editing something I said, and I'm like, wait, is there 2 of me right now?
Love it.
oh, God. Oh, Naughty Blaze here with everyone saying, Naughty Blaze. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't
And
help
Sami
it, Mitch.
Zayn
I'm
is being
sorry.
confronted by Drew McIntyre.
Don't say sorry, it's fine.
Well, Drew changed the shirt.
What? Come on. We got to buy the shirt so he can pay those unjust fines.
Oh, he's already tweeted about it. It's
I know. That's why I was trying to get your attention. Like, did you
It's
see
epic.
the tweet? It's awesome. Even more awesome than Mitch thinks Orange Cassidy is.
Yes, because I don't think he's awesome at all.
Liar! Oh, is he going to cost Sammy the match against?
Oh my God. Mitch deserves
So
it.
before Mitch deserves it. Oh my God. Yeah, Drew. Yeah, Drew. Drew's social media like completely burn and of everyone is still going on. It's amazing.
I think it's funny.
It's hilarious.
Oh,
I love that shirt.
I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a fun Raw telecast.
The telecast has been great. The show's kind of been thin, but
What's the aspect of the storytelling?
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode. Oh, hey Charlie, how you doing tonight?
How's it going?
Good.
Is Mitch not on? Did he step away? I'm giving I'm giving him my thumbs up.
That's right.
That's too much thumb.
that's way too much thumb. You gotta look back. Yeah, you gotta relax a little.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, that's the best.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of WWE Raw, and the main event is coming up next.
Yeah, someone on Twitter just asked me, I have a question. I hope you don't take it the wrong way. Why is your boy Drew McIntyre obsessed with everybody? I don't understand. I'm like, I'm not in his head. Why are you asking me? Like, you ask him. I'm not. I've already talked to him. I've already DM'd with him this week. So I actually DM'd him during his SmackDown match because they were in Charlotte and we were in Orlando. And I just told him, we weren't able to be there. We're on vacation in Orlando, and hope we get to see you sometime this year because Josie misses seeing you. And he actually DM'd me back saying, I hope you enjoy your holiday. So,
Oh, that was so sweet.
yeah, he's such a good dude.
So, Blaze, you make me a T-shirt? Okay. See where that ends up.
Thank you. Thank you, Naughty Blaze Radio, for your comment.
You should.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Naughty Blaze Radio will be on the
Queen. Blaze? Is that one of the surprises for tomorrow? Please tell me it is.
No.
He'll be on the Queens of the
Maybe
Ring tomorrow
it is.
night.
Maybe he's not telling me, but he told me a lot of stuff.
Oh boy.
I think it's great.
I think that show is going to go right off the rails. I can smell it.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Woohoo! It's going to be great.
Now it goes with the woohoo.
Oh, my gosh. Woohoo!
It's gonna be awesome. I've been looking forward to this for a month.
Oh my gosh.
Way better than that. Ooh.
Naughty Blaze Radio, thank you so much for your comment.
Oh, good Lord.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the Queens of the Ring tomorrow night, and then AEW Dynamite on Wednesday night. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this Friday from Salt Lake City, Utah, The Rock and Roman will be on SmackDown, and they are going to confront the WWE management, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sure they are.
And Nick and I will bring you Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. This Friday from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Earl, thank you so much for thanking me.
What he said?
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's calling you, Naughty Blaze is calling you Dirt Sheet Earl now.
Oh, jeez. Listen, I don't believe everything a dirt sheet writes, and I wish you would stop coming. Listen, Blaze, here's the thing. Don't come for me unless I send for you. Anyway.
Picante's spicy.
No, but I've tweeted about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Miz will return next week on Raw in an 8-man tag match. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yep.
I'm surprised.
And the Last Chance Battle Royal, ladies and gentlemen, will be about the Elimination Chamber next week on Raw. For the women.
Right. Live on the mothership.
On the mothership. As I
on
queue
the mothership.
As I queue up the Barry White
on the mothership.
I will be queuing up the Barry White music.
Earl, do you agree to these terms?
Yes.
So you agree. So he will not call you Dirt Sheet Earl if you don't call him Naughty Blaze. Is that a deal?
So he wants me to drop the title of Naughty Blaze Radio. Okay.
Yeah, and then he'll drop the title of Dirt Sheet Earl.
All right. Well, I mean, you do it first. You do it first, and then I'll do it second.
You do it first.
Doesn't mean that I won't call him Naughty Blaze if I'm around.
Oh God!
I'm sure
Cena
Jerry and
confessed
Denise
well.
will too.
He loves being naughty and he knows it.
It's hilarious.
He loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a lot of ladies in the general manager's office, ladies and gentlemen. Adam and she's talking. I agree with that assessment. Well, okay, Naughty, thank you. Blaze Radio, thank you so much for your time and energy. We greatly appreciate it.
Next week, take Chelsea's hopes and dreams in the last year's battle royal and do the same thing as them.
No, this must be a cop.
And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
Worse. I'm not even going to ask what was worse that you've been called. I'm not going to even ask.
Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
Chelsea Green's great. She totally is the Karenest of all Karens.
And Shinsuke Nakamura's in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And we're ready for the Raw main event. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after this is over, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Anaheim, California. Ladies and gentlemen, Anaheim, ladies and gentlemen, and the Honda Center will host Monday Night Raw next week. It's the Go Home Show. It is the Go Home Show for the Elimination Chamber. Ladies and gentlemen. And Shinsuke's in the ring, and he's awaiting his opponent, Sami Zayn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Raw main event. The Honda Center used to be known as the Arrowhead Palm, ladies and gentlemen. So let me ask you all something. Well, Sami Zayn is in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for the main event. 6-time champion in the WWE is Sami Zayn on his resume. And the referee for this contest, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Chad Patton.
But yeah, he tries to bill himself as the underdog. How many titles has he held in front of a crowd? More than Drew, I assure you.
Right. And the bell is on the way, and we're on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Nakamura now backs up Zayn in the ropes. And do we get a clean break from Nakamura? We sure do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And Nakamura says, "Come on," to Sami Zayn. And and what a knee to the gut. And he grabs Sami Zayn down the headlock. He's got him in a headlock. And look how Nakamura and Zayn now, what a leapfrog. And now, and Nakamura goes to the floor. Are we gonna get a plunger? Are we gonna get a plunger? No. Zayn. He's telling Nakamura, come on. He's mocking Nakamura, and we're going to commercial. We are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with the Raw main event if you keep it where it is. My name is ladies and gentlemen. That is Hope and Sarah. That is all from Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching the 8 for Monday Night Raw. We appreciate it. We'll be back with more of the Raw main event if you keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's being such a menace. Oh my God, killing me.
Before we say goodnight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get the ladies' grade and thoughts on this Raw, and we will do that as soon as Raw is done in the books. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be back in cyberspace on Wednesday night for the Valentine's Day edition of AEW Dynamite. Oh my goodness. Oh man. We are in commercial mode. We'll be back with more. Excuse me. We will be back with more of Raw. If you keep it where it is.
Yeah, keep it where it is.
That's right.
I'm honestly surprised Miz is going to be on the show next week with Maurice having surgery and stuff.
I'm surprised about that too. Of course, she's got her mom.
Yeah.
Maybe mom.
Well, you know why? Because he wants to see Earl. That's the only reason why.
I think you're onto something, Mitch.
It
To be away from Earl this long.
It just never gets old.
Dig up. I think you need to find a clip, or find a clip, not manipulated at all, of Earl saying Miz is awesome.
I don't think I will ever hear those words come out of Earl's mouth.
That's why I said find one.
Find one. Not manipulated.
Not at all.
Not duplicated.
Not edited.
No editing, no shenanigans, no chicanery whatsoever.
I don't know if something like that exists.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, me and the Miz are never, ever gonna be buds.
Never, ever gonna be besties.
But I think you are.
You know he's your bestie.
Oh, see, even
I heard
Charlie's in
that.
on it. See, Charlie knows.
I'm just saying.
Oh no, I'm not his friend. Oh no. Mm-mm.
You know you're
And
welcome.
Zayn will take on Nakamura, and we're back with the Raw beta event.
Didn't you have him over at your house for Christmas dinner?
He
before
did.
You threw him out the window.
He did.
Yeah, that was an accident. That's just
Yeah, but you still had him in your apartment, so was that an accident?
no.
So it was not an accident that you had him in his apartment. Okay, so
No, but when he went out the window, that was by accident. Yes.
but he was still in your apartment though.
No, he never got in.
You just said he was in your apartment.
No, he wasn't.
Poor Earl.
Oh, bitch, leave it alone. Stop confusing me.
I was like, wait.
Oh my God. And Nakamura is kicking Zayn down in the head. Nakamura's kicking him in the chest, kicking him in the head. Oh. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, tickets are still available for Backlash, France, and SmackDown. And
So, so,
Insecurity.
next, so wait, next week on Raw is Cody Rhodes versus McIntyre.
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, I'll put that as a thumbnail.
All right.
That's easy.
That, Mitch,
And
is
then
the
I'll
go home
I'll
show.
put the Miz right in the middle.
No.
Oh yeah.
I'll put Miz right in the middle.
No.
Hey, I
No can do.
Hey, I made thumbnail with Orange Cassidy on it. No.
That is true. Can't dispute that.
Let's see.
Oh, and Zayn now, what's he doing? Oh, Nakamura kicks him in the head, and look up, and he pulls Zayn down and hits him in the back of the head. Nakamura, 1, 2, no. Sami Zayn kicks out at 2. He's got a chin lock on Sami Zayn now. It's
God.
Nakamura.
Oh my God. So Johnny Gargano just posted this picture, I guess, with the whole thing that happened with R-Truth calling them DX instead of DIY. Look.
1, 2. Oh,
That's amazing.
that's funny.
That's great.
That's great.
And we are live,
I
ladies
love
and gentlemen,
that.
Lexington, Kentucky, for the Raw main event. And what a right hand! What a right hand by Zayn to Nakamura. And he whips Nakamura, no reverses it. And look how, he missed. And Zayn, clothesline, and Nakamura goes down on the arena floor. Is he going to give him a plunger? I believe a plunger is coming to Nakamura.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to head on out. Have a good night, guys.
See you, Mitch.
Bye,
Take
Mitch.
care.
Have a good
I
one.
guess it was past your bedtime, I guess. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah.
I will see you tomorrow.
I got a lot of work to do for the network and stuff. And yeah, I got a surprise for Earl. But other than that, all right, I'll see you guys.
You found that clip, right?
Oh, I found other things.
Please tell me it's the new Miz t-shirt.
It
What
is
was that?
a new Miz t-shirt.
Got it.
So, anyway, thank you to Mitch Kowski for popping in tonight on the Raw Watch Along. Thank you so much, Mitch, for your time and energy. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of the Raw main event if you keep it where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Earl. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Hall of Fame Jerry. And thank you so much for watching the Raw Watch. We greatly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, and remember, I'm old school, but I'm cool. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that. That's the tagline right there. Ladies and gentlemen. And yes, and follow Cherry on Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you have the correct change. Otherwise, she's going to take you to the bull of the woods.
Just saying. Just saying.
Follow Sarah, follow Cherry, and follow Denise on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. And you can follow me on X too, ladies and gentlemen. My Twitter handle is right there on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget that link. And thank you so much for your time and energy. Greatly appreciate it. We'll be back with more of Monday Night Raw if you keep it where it is. We're in commercial mode, and we'll be
Commercial
back
mode.
with more. What was that, Cherry?
The commercial mode.
That's right. We are in commercial mode, and we'll be back with more of Raw to keep it where it is. We'll be back with more of Raw.
The combo includes 2 pizzas, 2 sides, and a 2-liter bottle of Coke. So we were asking real people how much they think all of this costs.
35, 45, 50.
19.99. What's that when I get home? It's Domino's Perfect Combo, and it's on just $19.99.
I love having a blast, but not the Baja Blast. I can have a blast anytime, anywhere.
And with anyone?
Have a blast with tropical lime flavored Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In stores everywhere.
Okay, we may have gone a little BBQ crazy at some, but when you stack smoked pulled pork and tangy cherry with smoked sauce on a cheeseburger, sandwich, and tacos, you'd be crazy not to go crazy. Pulled pork barbecue, now it's Sonic.
We are back live on Monday Night Raw.
We'll be back with more of Raw if they keep it where it is. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the main event. And Sami Zayn down. Oh, Sami Zayn. Oh, forearm shivers. Both men are exchanging forearm shivers. Ladies and gentlemen, shiver me timbers. It's the forearm shivers, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, and Zayn down says, hit me harder. And look how Nakamura's grabbing the ropes and and look how he missed. Oh, what a back heel kick right to the back of the head. Nakamura now. Nakamura's gonna set up for the Kinshasa. Is he gonna give him the Kinshasa? Look how Zayn is poised. Zayn is ready and look out. No, he missed. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, no. Nakamura kicks out at 2. Bang. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, in Lexington, Kentucky, in the Rupp Arena. And Sami Zayn now, you think he's ready for the Halua kick? Nope. And Nakamura is on the floor. Sami now rolls out of the ring and he's gonna go after Nakamura. Look out, Zayn. Oh! And he kicked him in the head. Nakamura kicked him in the head. And Zayn is dazed. Ladies and gentlemen. Nakamura's on the second rope on what's happening here. And hit him in the back of the head. That is it. 1, 2, no. Zayn kicks out at 2. Nakamura now looks frustrated. Knees to the face. Knees to the face. Nakamura's kicking him in the head. He's smacking him upside the head. Kick him in the chest. And he's kicking him in the chest. And he just kicked him again. Nakamura's being vicious towards Zayn, and he's pushing him, kicking him in the head. And the referee's asking him, he looks like he's concussed. And look out, Nakamura from the top rope. Again in the back of the head. 1, 2, no. Sami Zayn kicks out at 2. Can't put away Sami. He just can't seem to put away Sami. He's smacking Sami in the face. He's smacking him.
Slap him, Shin.
Let's
slap him, Shin. Keep on slapping.
Nakamura says that is it. Nakamura, no, Sami Zayn clothesline him and spin them inside and out. Sami Zayn now, he's getting his second win. And look out, Oh, what a smack. Oh, he's smacking Nakamura. Nakamura's getting smacked around by Sami Zayn in the corner. And Zayn now is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Nakamura. And this segment is brought to you by Danny Love Beef Stew. There's nothing positive about that for Nakamura, unfortunately.
But it is in your plate.
Right, it is in your yes.
I hate that exploder into the corner. I hate that thing.
And,
I always think it's
McIntyre is in the ring and he's extracting. Oh, McIntyre distracted. And look out. Oh, King Shata. That's it.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. Nakamura is your winner.
It's about time Shin won a match.
And thanks to Drew McIntyre's distraction.
Well, Drew did tell him to keep his name out of his mouth because every time he has run his mouth to Drew about his family or about him, he's gotten his butt kicked. Drew literally just told him before that keep my name out of your mouth, and he said you're in my way. So he was being a smart ass to Drew. I don't blame Drew one bit. And that look on Drew's face, he was. Ooh. But I mean, this is the first time Shin's won in how long?
Years.
It's been a hot minute, and it's not. I mean, maybe Sami shouldn't have been so easily distracted.
And McIntyre's in the ring now. I think he's about to destroy Sami Zayn.
Well, we know what's getting ready to happen. Big bad Blondie hero is going to come out.
And now the Nakamura and Drew are beating up on Sami Zayn.
Good.
Sami Zayn's being destroyed.
In myself,
and here comes Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Cody Rhodes.
All that.
Cody Rhodes.
Adrenaline in my soul. Something, Cody Rhodes.
And Cody now, what a Cody cutter to Drew. Nakamura, and look out, crossroads to Nakamura. Bang. Remember, Drew and Drew and Cody are in the chamber, ladies and gentlemen.
Cody's not in the chamber.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just Drew is.
Right.
I think just Drew is.
Right. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Raw, the Go Home Show, it will be Cody Rhodes taking on Drew McIntyre. Don't forget this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns and The Rock return to SmackDown, and they're going to confront WWE management. They're going to confront.
Of course they are. You know that.
Cody says, "Come on," to Drew. He said, "Come on."
Come on.
He is. I hope he destroys you. I hope he knocks every bit of that tacky ass bleach off your head.
All right, so we're off the air, ladies and gentlemen, with Monday Night Raw. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to Sarah first. Sarah, what is your grade for tonight's Raw, and what did you thought of it?
I'll give it a B. I thought they did a good job building up Elimination Chamber, which is great. We've been talking about that for weeks. They need to keep the momentum going with building up this pay-per-view. They have not been doing a very good job lately with the last several months with building up to their pay-per-views. This is what I like to see. They're building towards it. I really liked the match with Liv Morgan. I thought she did fantastic. Zoe Stark also did fantastic. Did really good as well. I liked the match with with Ivar, because anybody that says he can't wrestle, he doesn't know what he's doing, they're crazy. The man can do a moonsault, for crying out loud. So I always enjoy watching Ivar. I'm trying to think. This is the problem with having a 3-hour show, is I can't quite remember what happened in that first hour because there was stuff going on for 3 hours. So, but no, I thought it had a really good pace. The one thing I really don't like is we'll come back from a commercial break, and I complained about this earlier. We come back from a commercial break, you get 10 seconds of a match, and we go right back to commercial break. I don't like that. I think that's unnecessary. I get it, they need their ad revenue, but I don't think it's necessary at all. And it takes away from the match. Where instead of us focusing on the match, you have to worry about watching stupid commercials again. So I like the fact that they had Drew there as well. They had, they were building up. They were building up towards WrestleMania. They're building towards Elimination Chamber. That's what I want to see. So I thought it was an all right Raw.
Cherry, what did you think?
I'm gonna give it a B minus. The only thing is there was way too much talking. There was way too many promos. I thought 15 minutes of Cody and Rollins dribbling on was way too damn much. They bored the shit out of me. I'm just like, come on, can we do something with this? Dang it. But that just bored me. It was too much talking, but the matches that they did have were good quality. Like she was saying, Liv's match was really good. The Ivar versus LA Knight was good. The first match with Imperium versus Uso.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I thought the wrong people won, but because I think that Imperium needs to be built up a lot stronger, not just Gunther. But I love the stuff with Drew. I loved him confronting Sammy. Sammy, he was just walking by and Sammy decided to run his mouth and, what happened. But they, like I said, I do appreciate that they're actually building the Elimination Chamber up. They're making it feel important. They're making it feel relevant. Unlike the previous regime with Vince McMahon making these other pay-per-views, other than the main 4, just like, it's just going to be a throwaway. They're actually putting importance behind this, which I appreciate. But way too much talking for me, so I'm going to give it a B minus.
All right. I like Raw.
It's not going to be.
I like the Raw.
Dylan.
What was that, Cherry?
Like Dylan, it's not going to be Randy versus Rollins. They're not going to put someone from SmackDown in that match against Rollins. It's not going to happen.
I like the Raw. The opening segment was fine. I had no issues with it. Like Cherry said, I do agree with her. I think they could have cut down the Rollins promo a little bit. I think 10 minutes would have been suffice. I think we already got to the point. There's no need to just drag it on and on, ladies and gentlemen. The matches were good. I like the matches. I especially love Liv Morgan. Like Sarah said, I thought she did a great job tonight in the match. She held her own in the match. Great chemistry, great nuance in the match. I had no issues with it whatsoever. And I agree with Sarah again when she's doing. I'm gonna agree with Cherry and I agree with Sarah. The build for this Elimination Chamber is great. The build for this has been great. The way they're building it up has been great. The matches are great. The qualifying matches are entertaining. And we're getting the shape of the chamber. We're getting the shape of who's going to be in the women's chamber, who's going to be in the men's chamber, and the destiny that these people are going to be having in that Lexon pod, ladies and gentlemen. And I like that. I like that a whole lot. This is like a third WrestleMania to me, and it has that feel to it. again, the build has been fantastic. I don't have no problem with the build. So we are going to this again. This Raw was solid, but again, like I always preach to Sarah, we need a solid go home show. We need a solid go home show. In order for us to invest, in this chamber, we need a solid go home show, and that is something we need desperately. So we need that solid go home show. So we're gonna have that next week on Raw, later from Anaheim, California. But as far as the letter grade, I'm gonna give this a B. This is a solid B for me. The show is a solid B, and it was entertaining, and it was great. I like the main event. In the end, Nakamura finally winning a match in God knows how long. I don't know when was the last time he won on Raw, but it was good to see Nakamura go over Zayn. I think that was a right call, right decision. McIntyre comes out and distracts Zayn, and he loses the match. And I have no issues with it. I like this new Drew. He comes out, he does what he wants, say what he wants, does what he please, come and go as he please, and he just lay waste to anybody who have trash for him. And I like it. I like it.
But of course, you had Super Duper Hero come out and lay out both Drew and Sammy because he's the greatest American hero that ever lived. God, I hope Drew destroys him next week. God.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for the Raw watch along. We're gonna put a bow on this show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching us here at the Hardcore Sports Network. We had a lot of fun tonight bringing it to you from Lexington, Kentucky. Don't forget, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Queens of the Ring with their guest, Mr. Blaze Radio, ladies and gentlemen. And
Naughty Blaze
Naughty.
Radio.
Yes, naughty. It's naughty.
I will have the Barry White music queued up as we start the show.
You're my last, you're my everything.
Never ever gonna give you up. No, I'm
just make sure you don't get copyrighted. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Lord.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a fun evening on the Queens of the Ring, I guarantee you, for your bottom dollar, ladies and gentlemen. But I'll be back in cyberspace, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday night for the Valentine's Day edition of AEW Dynamite. It'll be me, it'll be Sarah, and it'll be Nick and I, Nick, Sarah, and I will bring you the Denti Bang Bang Gang. We'll present to you AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all happening this week in the Cook Pod. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching the Raw Watch Along. I'm Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Hall of Fame Cherry. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you again on Wednesday night. So long from ringside.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.